Bird, we live.
Live.
Man, I think I have one, bro.
Where?
Somewhere.
Okay, so I got the live already?
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
We are live.
Hey, no, Gucci, you gotta mute your phone. Yeah. All right, guys. Since I'm not hosting, but we are live, maybe I should rename myself. This is going to be another episode of our weekly call-in show. As you guys know, our weekly call-in show, we go over Chicago current events. We talk about pretty much whatever the call-in people want to talk about, as well as any Chicago-related information. We got a couple of people on the line here. I'm the regular host for Real Talk Chicago. My name's Isaiah. I'm gonna go ahead and change that so it's a little bit less confusing. It is also not the same name person as me, even though it looks like that on screen right now. So you guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves, and then we'll get rolling here in a second.
Nobody talking, so I guess I go. Ide, what up?
What's the word, sir?
Bruce, I'm over here fucking around with Zoom, not trying to, can't figure shit out, but we're here.
Vino just hopped in.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Henry. Real quick, I'm gonna share my screen just as I want to promote our paint and sip real quick.
Hey,
I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Let's get it. Hold on one moment. Share. All right, y'all. So, man, okay, let me go back to. All right, yep. So for those of you who missed our last paint and sip,
Henry, can you send that link to Ide to put in the bio of this episode as well?
Yeah, I got you. My fucking computer is freezing up. Can you actually Ide go?
We can see that.
Got you. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it over right now. Hey, let me stop my share screen.
All right, so you can end your screen share, and for the people who may not have indulged or enjoyed last time, we did have a lot of edibles, a lot of edible products, infused food. And for those people, because we always get questions, people always asking us questions about the infused stuff. We want to make it so that people can infuse their own food. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this real quick. We have infused sticks of THC butter or THC oil, and these will be on sale for our next paint and sip. So you can cook with it, whatever you do with butter and oil. But you'll be able to infuse your own food. And pretty much everybody on this stream has checked out the butter that we make, and it's official, guys. It is official.
Definitely, I could vouch for that for sure. It hits you definitely. For real. Like, I like the way it sneak up on you. Like, you don't feel it immediately, but it'll settle on you, and you'll be pretty relaxed. Afterwards.
Right?
Yeah. I had some at the last paint and sip. I had some at home, and man, it lasted for a little minute, so it's good for sure.
I don't know if Blake got a chance to use his yet.
He said
most definitely. I've definitely dabbled in both the oil and the butter. I've cooked nachos with it. I've cooked tacos with it. I've cooked spaghetti with it. I've cooked mashed potatoes with it. Yep. We've barbecued with it. Made burgers, all type of shit. man, it's the way to go, man. If you're trying to, spice up your food a little bit and add a little THC element into it, it's definitely the way to go. And if it all depends on how much you use, like anything, but if you put a decent amount of butter in there, you're gonna get, pretty blasted. So it's something I definitely recommend. I also, dabble in the THC concentrate myself. So, that's something that we do have as well. So definitely for those needs, definitely you can holler at us. We got it. We got y'all.
Mm.
Let me just send
Goop, they can't hear you, bro. You're muted.
Come on, Gucci.
Damn, my bad, bro. Like I'll be slipping with that name.
Yeah,
My apologies.
It's difficult for us to all not do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was new.
That's probably wondering about the oil. He uses coconut oil, so
He's on the headphones, so he can't really hear him.
He was saying
we could barely hear him.
yeah, he was saying that it's the butter is made from coconut oil as well. That it's not just like your
The oil is infused coconut oil. The butter is like unsalted fucking butter.
Butter.
There you go.
Butter
Okay.
with THC in it. Literally, it's a stick of butter. For those of you guys, anything you cook with butter, you can use with this THC butter. It's literally butter that has THC in it. Just for
Make
those
a fucking grilled cheese for people who can't cook.
grilled
Yeah.
cheese, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're making some nachos, just melt a little bit of butter in your nacho cheese. For your salsa, we've had Mexican hot salsa. Put the butter in there and mix it in, and it's just all type of shit you could do with it. It's really it's limitless with the options you have. And then if you don't use butter, you have the coconut oil. To use it. Cook a steak, cooking whatever you need. Anytime you use oil, cooking oil, virgin oil, olive oil, you use that THC olive oil as well. I mean, coconut oil as well to cook for all your cooking needs, to add THC as well to your cooking. So really, it's pretty simple. People get confused, like, how do I use it? You use it the same way you would use regular butter and regular cooking oil. It's not very complicated.
Yep. All that, man. The paint and sip, definitely get them tickets. The last time, Isaiah, you said they went quick, right? Like,
yeah. All right, if you could share it, because I sent it to
let's go.
the production group.
Yeah.
So, no, actually the calling group. I'm bad. Are you in the calling group one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be in the calling group.
Yeah. So, if you could share that, that's the where you can get the tickets. It's on our website as well. If you go on Mogul Mind's website, I added you could buy them directly off of our website. On Facebook, we have it on Facebook as well. We're going to promote it pretty on the daily. So, yep, there it goes. And yep, there's our event right there. If you click on the tickets, yep. There we go. And yep, we have the event for Friday and Saturday, which will come with dinner. And then we have a Sunday event, which will be earlier in the afternoon, it's at 2 o'clock. Or is it 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock? And that one will be there will be no dinner going with that one. So that's why the tickets are a little cheaper for the Sunday event. But Friday, Saturday we'll have dinner. If you go back, there's a little video of our first paint and sip that we put together. It's on YouTube. That's just a basic video. We want to get more footage up soon, but definitely it was lit last time. Come check it out. We got some comedy elements, live music. We got our boy Prophet on the guitar throughout. We got live music, like I said. We got some comedy, good vibes, good food. Some of the food will be infused if you would like it to be. So it was a dope event. Definitely come check it out. Tickets are already
You might want to make that a little bit bigger.
Yeah, the tickets are already on sale for it. So they're up on our website, mogulminds.net. Yep. So definitely don't miss out. St. Patty's Day weekend, March 12th, 13th, and the 14th. We'll be having a monthly as well. So be on the lookout for that. And the last one was lit. We don't expect nothing different for the next one. We expect them to all be dope vibes, lit, good food, and just a good event, a good night out with your friends, family, significant other. It doesn't matter. It's a universal event that you could bring anybody, cousins, friends, family, and
21 and up.
Yeah,
or
21 and up. Yeah, but like I said, it's
they're
not
18. They just can't drink. We'll still take your money.
still taking. And it's BYOB.
Sparkling water.
And it's BYOB,
Right.
so you could bring your own alcohol. So bring your 6-pack, 12-pack, bring some wine, whatever you wanna bring is BYOB. So, you want to bring yourself some cognac, go right ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna have it cracking. Bruce, dope
Yeah.
artist. If you haven't checked out his work, he led he's gonna be leading the paint and sip events, and he's a dope artist. Check out his work on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I got some special St. Patty's Day themed ideas that I'm gonna come with this weekend. So yeah, come out. Come out. It's gonna be enjoyable, man. Just a good time. And come out, be an artist and see what you can create, man. Like I got
most
some stuff
definitely.
for sure.
Definitely go on our website because we have pictures of the final canvases of all the events. They were all different, especially Saturday. We had a surprise. We had Isaiah participating, and he's a Kanye, what I would call a Kanye stan. So
I'm not a stan. There's a lot of stans out here.
I consider
I'm
him a
a
stan, but
I'm
he
a
might
very
not. But
big supporter.
so we definitely had
Yeah.
to make sure we did some we did a Kanye based uh um uh whatever canvas, and it came out real dope. So definitely Bruce has surprises for y'all. Definitely we're gonna change it up. We're not gonna do the same painting every time. It's always gonna be
Nah,
something different.
definitely
So
something new coming their way. Just brace yourselves. It's a surprise. It's gonna be, it's just gonna bring a new energy to what we doing, So come out.
I don't even know what we're painting yet, so I'm excited myself. Bruce is holding on all of us, so we're excited to see what it's going to be. So you're not going to find out unless you purchase a ticket and come see.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts. Facts. Bruce, you ever thought about maybe letting the people choose, like if it's a 3-day event monthly, like giving the people a day to choose what they paint?
I'm
Or
I
like
think
definitely
they
there's
could,
open. I'm definitely open for that. I'm actually open for ideas on the fly. Like, I would like something like that actually, That'd be cool.
maybe
I think
for the
the
next
way to
one.
do it and get people engaged would be to give people a couple of options and
Right.
let them vote.
Right. You give them, like, we could just throw out something and see what the people want to do. And then shit, for enough people that want to do that, you could just settle a date that works best for all of them, whether it be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But an idea going forward, but definitely check out um the link is where? Where can they find the link on our IG page?
The link is
So,
on yeah. The link is on
so the
Facebook,
yeah.
Mogul Minds page. Reach out
Yeah.
on IG.
Yeah.
So if you
They,
can go to Mogul Mind, go to Mogul Mind's website. It should be on the front page just so that'll be the easiest. Like, I mean, we
and
have
that
it.
would be mogulminds.net, mogulminds.net.
Yeah, and then screen share that real quick, because yep, I mean we have it on Facebook as well, IG, on the direct post when we actually post a flyer, it will be on there. But also, yeah, if you scroll down, so all right,
Right
so scroll
here.
down.
All the info for you guys right
All the
here. The
info
video
has,
from the
our
last
YouTube link of
one.
our first one, and then if you go down there, you
Yeah.
can buy tickets for whatever date you
There's
want.
actually a widget right in here, so you guys can go and just choose which one, whether it be for
Yep,
1,
I
2, or
added that
3.
yesterday to the
Yeah.
website. So, yep. So the
Good
easiest place
addition.
to find it is on our website, um,
Mogulminds.net.
mogulminds.net. Yep, check it out on our IG and our Facebook. We have our website link. So,
There we go with
so
Facebook.
definitely it's a direct spot to buy the tickets on our website. So definitely come check it out. Don't miss out. It's gonna be lit. Like Bruce said, he's got a surprise for you guys. It was extremely lit last time. We got nothing but positive reviews. Got nothing but people hitting us up about it. We created a buzz over it, and we want to continue forward. And we think we created a nice little event for everyone to have a blast. And with the weather gonna get better, we can have some more outdoor options with it.
Hey,
So
lit.
we already got plans for that. So definitely stay tuned. It's gonna be a great event that we're gonna have on the regular. So definitely
Definitely.
just come and be involved.
Also coming up, look out for the 420 paint and sip, the 420 paint and sip one light concert. You know what I'm saying?
Putting that
That's gonna
together.
be lit. That's
Yep,
gonna be
it's
lit
going.
for sure. We'll make sure to have some infused options for people for that one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
that. And then
Maybe we even call that one a puff and paint.
oh,
I
exactly.
like that. I like
I
Yeah,
that.
like
That's
that
dope.
too.
You
That's
definitely
dope.
doing that. You
Marketing
going in
mind
that
at work,
That's
direction.
you
hard.
know.
Puff and paint. That
like
make
like that.
that's
So,
dope.
Like
That's
that.
dope.
and
That's
hopefully,
hard.
if the weather's nice,
It
it's
could be outside, shit, you know,
no
no problem.
limits.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We've already had discussions on that. Just so we can get more people involved. To be a more smoke friendly environment as well, being outside.
Word.
For
And
people
you
that
got one light performing, like that's gonna be fire, you
oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like they've been turning it up with the music.
it's
Like I
gonna be
think
lit. And we already during the events, we definitely promote some of their music. We have
facts.
Prophet Dan, who is a very talented artist.
And producer and
And
engineer.
and producer and
producer,
engineer. Yep,
engineer.
yep. I'm doing him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's all the way around. But also, he also teaches piano and guitar lessons, and he plays the guitar during the paint and sip, which is another dope element, for the ambiance and all that. So yeah, man, it's dope. We got a lot of surprises too. We're gonna keep adding little surprises into our paint and sips as well. So you got to come check it out. You got to come check it out.
So we're definitely going to revisit the paint and sip, the puff and paint. We're going to talk back a little bit more about that on the tail end of the podcast. I do want to get into some of the topics for the week. One of the first things, we're going to talk Space Jam too, but let's wait another 10, 15 minutes just in case anybody else hops in, because I'd rather not circle back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago seems to be reopening a bit. If you want to share the screen with the Mogul Minds Instagram page.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, what you guys call her, Auntie Lori? She is opening up the city another, I think another 50% or some shit along those lines. Nope, scroll down a little bit more. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, right there, that one. Yep, that one. Click on that. Yeah, so Chicago bars and restaurants can stay open until 1 a.m., boost capacity to 50%. Right now, I think they were at 25% capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So there should be another picture on that one. It's just words, now that I think about it. So we don't need to worry about that. That's just funny. I just think that one's funny. That little girl just was not having it that day.
No. She had, Snow White wasn't her favorite.
So how do you guys feel about Auntie Lori and the city, bars and restaurants being able to stay open until 1 and things opening back up? You can end the screen share.
I'm not with it until they, leave the liquor stores open until that time too,
So you, like me, like probably Ide and David as well, feel a type of way about this can't buy no liquor after 9 p.m. type of shit.
Right.
That's for real? I didn't know about that one.
Oh, because you're in the burbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
no, that's been in effect for like a year, probably more.
Yeah, maybe I did hear about it now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
That's a straight attack on a certain demographic, if you ask me.
Yeah, alcoholics is the demographic. You'd be surprised how many of them there are.
They don't want y'all out after 9 p.m., man.
Fuck all that shit.
Some people, have problems sleeping at night. They just need that drink,
Right.
You could still go to a bar and buy overpriced drinks until 2 a.m. most places, though, but it's wild.
It's good for those bars and those business owners, but like to
it
your
is.
point.
Okay. Check this out, though, guys. You guys, it pretty much don't matter what side of the Chicago you grew up on. You lived near a Foremost Liquors, right? Everybody lived near a Foremost Liquors. The one nearest me, I remember they weren't really enforcing none of this goofy shit at first. And then I went in one day and they was like, yeah, bro, we got hit with 3 different $3,500 tickets just because the city was sending out people to watch outside their businesses to see if people were wearing masks in and out of the business. Like even if you take your mask off on the way out of the business owners could fuck around and get fined. They said they were getting smacked over the head with $3,500 tickets. Now, things like that, the reason that's problematic is because that's a franchise that somebody bought into. You know what I'm saying? This is their fucking livelihood. This is no different than when if you drove a taxi, you used to have to buy a medallion if you didn't want to, if you wanted to own your shit. And then when Uber came in, they made those medallions fucking worthless, and people were paying $250,000 for those medallions and shit. So to some degree, yeah, exactly. Depending on where you at, yeah.
They were like $500,000, bro, for those medallions. But now they're down from what I heard, like a year or two ago it was down to 60, but I heard now it's like down to like 30,000.
Bro, they're worthless right now.
Yeah.
I was just having this conversation with my dad the other day. He used to drive a cab.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's tough. I mean, it sucks. The only thing that came good of that was that that cab drivers will not service the west side and south side of Chicago at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? They would not. You could call them and they would never come.
But in all honesty, neither was Uber at first. You know what I'm saying? Uber hit out south and out west later than it did the north side and the rest of Chicago. But at the same time,
got there.
Yeah, it did
never
get there eventually. I have been in situations where I'm leaving the north side at fucking, the wee hours of the night and shit, 1, 2 in the morning, the buses stop running and shit. I've been at Harold Washington Library with no traffic to get, over east from there. It's 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. That's a decent little fare real quick. And taxi drivers would stop, say, are you going now, north or south? I would tell them south. No, I'm not going south. And then they would just dip. That happened.
Yeah, I used to work at the Walmart on North Avenue in Cicero. And sometimes, like when my car wasn't running or something like that, I would, try to call a cab, and it would take a good hour. It would take a good hour for my my food to come. I mean, my food to come. My bad. Someone brought me food, so I'm just all discombobulated. It would take me like an hour just for a taxi to even respond to my call, and then it would take like another 45 minutes to an hour for them to even come get me and take me where I need to go. So. Right. But that's why Ubers and Lyfts came in handy, because they were coming wherever you were at. Even I could be on the south side and they'll come within 5 minutes, no matter where I'm at. But
this is true. So how you guys feel about the city opening back up with the bars and everything? We haven't heard much from Vino tonight.
Oh, well, shit. Well, me, I don't want to sound crazy, but man, I don't know, man. This shit seemed like a setup to me. I don't know, man. This shit been killing people. People been dying from this shit.
Yeah.
Me personally, I do know it's some conspiracy behind it. I do know it's some weird shit we don't understand. I do know it's some bullshit. But I also know that this shit has been killing niggas too. And it's still killing niggas. It ain't really slowed down. Like, it's just this people still dying like every single day from this shit. It's another child, another elderly person, another regular person.
So Vino, I would say that that's a rational fear, because you are watching people die. My only question to that would be, if the news reporting for the flu were the same as they've reported on COVID, would you feel the same way? Because every year, hundreds of thousands of people die from the flu, and they just don't give a shit about it. Because
that's the thing. I'm equally as terrified of the flu. I don't want that shit either. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that either. You can keep that too.
Most definitely. Shit. But when you get the flu, what do? You stay your ass in the crib. You get the cold, you stay your ass in the crib. But that's the same thing people gotta do with COVID.
Right. I kind of feel that. I feel that, bro. But something about this is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit seem?
I think it's the reporting, but I get what you're saying.
It's a big deal.
What I mean by different is, I mean by like, this shit is obviously some crazy ass from the Illuminati top ass bullshit, some population control ass shit. It's obviously that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't know, like, how many times they gonna press that button, and I ain't trying to be around 30,000 niggas when they do. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I feel you.
Me, it's always I've talked about this a lot on this platform in the past for a good 7-8 months at least. To me, it's like, I know who created, I call it propaganda. I know who created this propaganda. I know who makes the news. I know who creates the news cycle. And then also just doing my own independent research is like, I already know. I've talked about on this platform before. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I mean, really, man, I mean, I choose not to live in fear, period. Especially, because man, there's been so many different pandemics, or so many not pandemics, so many different viruses that have been out, and just in our lifetime, if you're a '90s or '80s baby, this is how many viruses we've been through supposedly, or all these crises, and we good. I would say just
We good
live-
by the grace of God, bro. That don't mean it can't
exactly,
happen to you. That
exactly.
don't mean it can't happen to you, bro.
It can,
That's
but I
facts.
mean,
We
That's
good. We
facts.
good by the grace of God. We lucky. We blessed. You feel me? We just blessed, bro. That's it. That don't
no,
mean your ass can't die from the Rona.
Right, right. No, I mean, on top of that, it's also like what you choose. Like, sounds like shit. Most of us would, even if the bars are open, we're not gonna be the ones attending them.
No,
yeah.
But
sir.
I mean, it's a
No,
I
99
can't
point.
say
no, sir.
I can't say I'm not happy for those business owners
I'm
to,
happy
you
as
know what I'm
fuck for the
saying? Like,
business owners for
so they
sure.
can start making their money regularly, paying their rent, paying all that shit.
How many
They're
businesses are never coming back is one thing y'all got to think about.
a lot,
In
a
But
lot.
Vino,
A whole lot.
Look,
in addition to that, what a lot of people don't acknowledge is alcoholism is on the rise, drug abuse is on the rise, domestic violence is on the rise. Fucking, you know how many kids, the only time that they had outside of pure hell was when they get to go to school because they get out of that house.
Yeah.
Like all of that
Yeah.
domestic violence, a lot of women and men, like people in gay relationships. Apparently, amongst gay people, domestic violence is actually pretty fucking high. Which, no, that's not like
Was
my
that a
statistic.
shocker to you?
Yeah, well, no, you know what? Actually, it makes a lot more sense when it's two people of the same gender. They're way more likely to get physical with each other.
Facts.
It makes a lot more sense. But all those things are on the rise. We did an episode a couple of months ago with a human trafficking expert. One of the I can't remember the name of the episode, but anybody who's interested, definitely go back and check that out. It was sometime this fall.
it did have it specifically had human trafficking in the title somewhere for sure.
Right.
But
those were some of the things that he talked about as far as the impact that COVID was having on the people out here. And I just think that at the end of the day, we can't stay in the crib forever. And if you spook, you should not have to go to work. We've already proven that this economy can run with motherfuckers in the crib. I feel like you should be able to work from the crib. But, some people got 5 and 6 kids and shit like that running around. They can't work from the crib.
Right.
Those people should be able to go into the office if they can, or whatever the business is.
I mean, really, if you got to look at it weird when all these small businesses were forced to close, but Walmart's, Targets, all these big corporations were allowed to stay open, and they didn't have
no, Henry. COVID is a really smart virus, so it doesn't fuck with Fortune 100
so
businesses.
we got 50 to 100 people in Walmart's, if not more, at a time. It's more than that. It's probably 150, 200 people in the Walmart's at a time. You just look at their parking lot.
I was just in Walmart before I got on here.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's just, it doesn't make sense, and it's just like you just got to put two and two together. Like people, you go to Walmart, Target, but our neighborhood stores can't be open. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's just so many facts. Like we've talked about, we have whole episodes dedicated to calling it a scam. But I think we're well past that.
I could say that, bro. But me personally, I know at least 5 people who died from this shit myself.
So here's what we're not saying. We're not saying that the virus is not real and it hasn't affected people. What we're saying is these politicians have politicized it in a very scamster fucking way to push their fucking agenda.
I'm gonna be real. That shit literally just, matter of fact, it's still in process, bro. That shit just damn near took my auntie up out of here, fool. Like for real.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit damn near just took my auntie up out of here, bro.
And I don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for anybody. I just don't like the way that politicians are playing.
Bro, all right, so Vino, here.
I got a question for you, Vino. This is what I mean by them playing politics, right? Andrew Cuomo in New York. He was, they say old people are the most susceptible to, COVID. Like it can take them out the easiest. Andrew
they were saying that. The narratives kind of changed a little bit.
I don't even listen anymore, so you might be right.
I don't pay attention to it, bro, because I know it's all bullshit. But
right. So hold on. So what I'm saying is Andrew Cuomo, for example, this motherfucker was shuffling old people into that tested positive for COVID into old folks' homes after they tested positive. To me, that's this nigga playing politics with people's lives. What if that was any one of our older relatives that didn't have COVID, but now their roommate is a person who tested positive for COVID and they're the most at-risk group? This is politics. You know, like,
it's
would
politics.
you be doing that?
It's definitely politics, bro. And I agree with that. And it's definitely bullshit. I also agree with that. But it's also definitely whacking niggas.
Right.
So, you know what I'm
this
saying?
is true.
I just gotta, I'm on the stay alive side. That's me.
Hey, I feel you. You're a survivor.
Shit.
So Bruce, where are you at with the city opening back up?
I mean, I'm questioning myself, like, what are the numbers? Is there a decline in the COVID rate, or are more people getting vaccinated and they feeling more confident to come outside? Like, what's they
what's the reasoning?
Yeah, what's the reasoning behind it? Like, what's the
Apparently, I mean, they say it's a decline in the numbers right now. So I think that's what they're saying is the reasoning, that they can open up. Like, they've mitigated the spread of COVID. It's not exponential like it was when it started last year, you know?
I think that the economy's taking a big hit, and the weather's about to warm
Sounds
up.
like they trying to kill more niggas.
They need some bread. They need money. They need tax money.
To be honest,
they need tourist money. They need attraction money.
Yeah,
I think a lot of it is that too, Henry.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Real talk. I mean, look. I mean, well, we've been closed down almost a whole year now. In the middle of March, sometime last year, I believe. Was it middle of March, end of March, sometime?
Yeah, where he said it was going to be 2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks.
It was the last week of March. Because
so
I was out on St. Patty's Day.
So, and then people aren't listening anyways now. People are outside like in full force. Like, I've been outside in full force the entire time, but people are outside. It's like, why not? So if people are gonna be outside anyways, why not make money off of us? Is what I think that they're on, But and they know they can't keep people in the crib no more. I mean, some people they can, but most people is not listening to that shit no more.
Yeah, my only issue is I don't like that traffic is back. Because at one point, it took me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get to the studio.
I was living in Downers Grove, and I would come to the city to get my son, and it's usually like a 45-minute drive. It would take me like 20 minutes, bro. I'm going 90, 100 the entire way down the
I did the same shit. I was standing out in Joliet when that shit first popped out.
Yeah, bro. I was at Downers Grove, bro. I'm down 88 or down whatever I was taking, bro, straight to the city. It was quick. I was like, cool. But, that's going to suck with the traffic, but I mean, really, like I said, they can't keep people in lockdown forever. And the people that are like that have that fear, that's them. That's cool. But to keep everybody inside, to me, is
you ain't gotta keep motherfuckers inside, but don't take away the precautions. Social distance, keep shit arm's length. You know what I'm saying? I need 6 feet still. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Hey, but Vino, what about us introverts that I needed 6 feet before COVID?
I did too. Especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you, you should be in my 6 feet vicinity to begin with anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I kind of like the social distancing.
That's cool, but
yeah, man,
keep that.
That's all I'm saying. I just want that shit to stay. I ain't saying I was never stuck in the house, bro. I've been outside, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I ain't trying to, don't sit here. I'm not going to Mardi Gras.
I feel you on that. I just I just don't like being told. I feel like the government is full of bitch ass niggas, and I don't like bitch ass niggas telling me what to do. Bro, and that's really my biggest problem.
We've had so many incidents where these governors,
we the bitch ass niggas,
politicians,
apparently, shit.
No, we are. We have been for a very long time.
We the bitch ass niggas. They the gangsters.
They the gangsters.
That's facts.
But like, bro, how many times that they've made, like in California, right? Bro, they had the governor, seen out, eating at restaurants inside when all the restaurants were closed and shit. You have Nancy Pelosi ass,
getting her hair done.
Getting her hair done after hours and no one else can get their hair. Like, these people who are making these goofy ass laws aren't following.
Her name is Nancy. She don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I mean,
don't care
he
about
is a
shit.
human being. I see shit like that. It's like, man, fuck these people. I'm gonna go outside then, but
fuck all of them and everybody who looks like them. But at the same time, I understand everybody's logic on safety being priority number one. I'd before we wrap this, I don't want to spend too much time talking this COVID shit. So how you feel about the city opening back up, even though you're a suburbanite?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in the city in probably months at this point. It's my first time today. Like I said, I'm happy for businesses, for the people that want to go out can. For the people that don't, you don't have to. You can still keep your distance and stay home and protect yourself.
You a single nigga? You ain't happy to get back out to the bars and shooting your shot?
There's plenty of bars where I'm at. I don't got to come out to Chicago for it. You know, like,
It's a misconception. Yeah, I be telling Isaiah it's a misconception. You go to bars, I mean, you go to the suburbs, they have everything you need out there. I be trying to tell people, like, look, suburbs got everything you need, bro.
Yeah, that's
It's a myth.
Right.
That's why I started looking for houses in the suburbs. I'm tired of this liberal propaganda.
Bro, I was living in Downers Grove. Their downtown area was cracking. I'm sure Naperville, Lyle's all the same, bro. There's all the places have cracking spots. They downtown is cracking too.
Bro, every suburb, like, doesn't matter how big the town is, they got a little downtown with a bar.
And them outdoor patios in the burbs,
like,
the patio bars in the burbs are dope. And they're cool, you know what I'm saying?
In the summertime too, like, you gotta just, like, they turn the whole parking lot into a patio type shit. So yeah, it's dope, man. I'm happy for Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that want to be out there, go ahead. You have a little bit more right to, I guess, at this point. But aside from that, same goes still.
Hey, Vino, what you checking out? You looking at that? You looking at that arcade getting done right now? Shit looking nice, ain't it?
Nah, I just got a deposit, my guy, and I'm happy about
it. Money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be looking so confused. Unless the money wasn't right.
That was the look. Where it was the focus look to see is it right, you know?
Hey, Vino hopped off the call like, hold on, this nigga playing with my money.
Nah, they ain't playing with it. It's just, when you get this shit out of thin air, it should be different. But
so I guess, look, nobody else hopped in yet, and I know we're gonna end up circling back to it, but go ahead and share the screen. Yeah, we on Space Jam now. Bruce, I want your opinion first as resident hooper.
I bet. I haven't seen this trailer yet either, so it's gonna be.
No, there's no trailer yet.
Oh, it's not a trailer. It's just a.
It's just a photo. Cool. It's another
just
teaser
the pictures and shit.
Oh,
LeBron put out a little teaser photo. Here, check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Bro, they've been talking about him being Space Jams for years now.
Yeah, but you got to think that COVID put a damper on them also probably doing this. Like, this was supposed to maybe come out end of last year, top of this year, but now it looks like they got it made and it's gonna come out.
I'm boycotting.
Yeah.
Boycotting.
It's cool. It's cool to see Space Jam come back, and it's cool to see LeBron be involved with
get the fuck out of here with that headline. He know that ain't his goddamn head.
Man, Hollywood work magic on people, man. Hollywood, they got it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He got the boozer spray paint.
Oh yeah, that's that DJ Khaled.
No,
we all remember how raw Space Jam was when Mike.
Bro, I just rewatched that shit like maybe like 2 weeks ago with my son, man. I wanted him to experience that.
Hey, before y'all delve into it, because I definitely want to talk about the nostalgic aspect, but that is not a Carlos Boozer spray paint. As a bald nigga, I know, because I was
talking shit. It's not.
I was curious. It is not Beijing. He went to like Dubai or some shit.
Those
and got,
like
they can't really do black people hair plugs over here. You got to go to the Middle East for that shit. He got that Tiger shit, not that Tory Lanez shit.
Tiger gave Tory Lanez the plug. He gave him the wrong number. That's what he ain't giving the right one.
Like I was saying, it's cool to see it all come back. I like LeBron doing it. Kids gonna love it for sure. But it's like, you really want to be like Mike that bad, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that part of it. You feel me? Because
I want to be like mine.
His legacy is so strong. He could have went off and did his own like movie, anything. It ain't have to be Space Jam again.
It's no basketball player that don't want to be like Mike.
So I don't know, man. I know Mike is the blueprint for every basketball player that want to, see success in the NBA. But I don't like the idea that, you know, because look at what Kyrie did. Kyrie made a movie too.
I would not have these 5 championships.
Hold on one second. Somebody mute David. Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrie, he made a movie too, but it was an Uncle Drew movie. You feel me? Like,
Oh, I remember that movie. Wasn't Shaq in that movie?
I fucked with Uncle Drew.
It was a few players in there, a few ex-NBA players, a few current players.
I never seen it.
Check it out.
It was decent. Kyrie, Kevin Durant was in that joint.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, facts. It was a few motherfuckers.
Kevin Garnett is a decent actor. I never seen the Uncle Drew movie, but I fuck with Uncle Drew. Like I seen the commercials that he made and like some of the shit. Like it was a dope concept, but I never actually seen the movie.
Yeah, he got a whole web series.
Yeah. I've seen some of them. Then I thought it was like, but it was a separate movie. Other than that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just fuck with like seeing an old dude just cross motherfuckers up, bro. That shit was hilarious.
That shit is a hilarious concept.
Yeah, it was. So that Uncle Drew shit was hilarious. So I gotta check that movie out.
Yeah.
So Bruce, trash or nah for Space Jam 2?
I mean, there's no way they can miss with this, to be honest. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be like hyped up, you know, to jump on it when it first drop. I'll catch it when I catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really.
That's because you don't got no son. You don't got no kids that you train to hoop.
You know what I'm saying? All these niggas is my sons, man. You know what
I'm saying? I feel.
But I've been sonning niggas for a long time, man. So cool.
That's hilarious. I feel you on that one.
All right, so where are you at with Space Jam 2? Where are you at with Space Jam 2? How you feeling? Trash or no?
No, honestly, I want to see it. You know, I like I said, I saw the old one like 2-3 weeks ago, and
that was your
I
first
feel like
time?
I rewatched it. I'm saying 2-3 weeks ago.
I didn't know if they had it in the old country.
No, they didn't, but I saw it here. You know.
I'm just talking shit, dude.
No, I know, but anyway. So I'm excited to see like how the new graphics and all that shit look. I'm sure like it's gonna be an upgrade on that. So if nothing else, it'll be a little more cool special effects. I don't think they could fuck it up too bad.
I seen people already complaining about how they changed Lola Bunny to not be sexy anymore. I seen some of the nerd groups I'm in complaining about it.
That's
What
strange,
you mean, not
man.
sexy?
Remember in the
strange.
first one when she walked onto the court, like Bugs was going crazy over her, you know?
I'll find the picture and send it to the group so y'all can see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah, man, I mean, I like LeBron for it. You know, I think it makes sense right now. You know, it is what it is. If Kobe was still here, I think it could have been Kobe.
No, he was actually working on it before Kobe passed. So
Yeah,
he was.
I thought he might have.
So
Yeah.
they already chose LeBron to do it.
Oh,
and to some degree, you got to believe he's going to break a lot of Mike records. You know what I'm saying?
He's because of length.
He writing his own path. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, bro, you could have did like a whole totally different movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally.
Space Jam sequel was bound to come.
Yeah, it was inevitable, to be honest. I'm surprised it took this long. Kobe really turned the shit down when they offered it to him probably 15 years ago.
Yeah, you know, Kobe don't care about that type of shit.
Yeah.
People gonna love to see it, man. You know, LeBron, he could drop anything. He's actually putting together a rap album, a compilation album. Like,
I heard about that too.
He got a lot of stuff
LeBron is a good curator. LeBron is a good curator.
DJ LeBron? What?
You know, he's behind Blaze Pizza too. Like that I love Blaze. It's fire.
Hey, LeBron tried to copyright Taco Tuesday last year. That was some wild shit. Like, he didn't have that idea.
Every Mexican in the world should have boycotted his ass.
Hey, what do you guys think about? I don't know if you heard about one of my people, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He told, like, he was asked about LeBron having opinions about, you know, like world affairs and whatnot, politics, and he told him like pretty much shut up and dribble, but not in that sense. He was like, you know, you should
we're athletes. He said we athletes.
I think I said something about that.
We should talk about sports.
He told us that stick to sports.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Because he kind of like hypocritical with his actions, as far as like he'll speak out about certain things and
And keep
then kind
his
of like
mouth shut
detract
about
on
others.
Some
the
some
ones
Here's a
he
people
don't
prime
some
example.
people
won't
just
speak
need
up
to shut
about
the fuck
certain
up.
things.
Yeah.
Here's a prime example of that. Some shit like over 20% of the NBA's international revenue, like the whole NBA's revenue, comes from China. So
Yeah.
you'll notice that a lot of athletes, especially NBA athletes, don't ever have any criticism about China, even when they're putting Muslims in concentration camps. LeBron literally came out and, read, it sounded like he was reading a statement that they gave this nigga to read. And my whole
Right.
thing about that is, bro, you could have just stayed the fuck silent instead of coming out
Yeah,
and
just
Bro,
shut the fuck
NBA is
up.
owned by China,
Shut
bro.
up. Just be quiet. If you don't know what the fuck you talking about, just be that same shit Lil Wayne be doing. I just be wanting Wayne to just shut the fuck up and just be Wayne. Don't
So
stop.
y'all agree then with my boy Zlatan, right? Like
The thing
is
is,
he
even
right?
Yeah, man.
Even
I
LeBron.
agree. I agree to a
See,
certain extent because an athlete can definitely have the knowledge to know what he's talking about. It's just
For
he don't.
sure, for sure.
I
yeah,
just
And
but
can't
I think
trust.
that
it's like
yeah.
leave that up to the people who signed up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's how I feel.
Facts.
To be honest,
Facts.
like
I just
you
can't
gotta
take none of their
afford.
words, bro, because they're employees, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they
It's like us looking to Nas to fix communities in the city. Like Nas will tell you himself, like that ain't his job. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
He
Nigga,
might
I'm a rapper.
invest
People to
like to
be
a charity
heroes.
that does something like that and
Right.
help out in that way, but
shit, he might
doesn't.
own a couple charities that
Or
do
there you
shit, but
go.
Right.
Yeah.
he can only
But
do
Facts.
so much.
I'm a rapper. It's not my job to fucking I'm not Batman.
Yeah, I mean, but to that point, right? It's like if you feel inclined and
Everybody
you
should
got
be
enough
Batman if they can try.
knowledge about it, do it. If not, then
But you know
Right.
who's actually making moves in politics for real? Like, Kyrie Irving. Like I love mentioning him because this man is fearless, bro. Like he will say what he want and pretty much act on what he want in the NBA. Like
But Kyrie know what the fuck he talking about. You
for
know what I
and
real.
mean?
they did make him retreat his flat Earth comment though, but that alone kind of treat me like whoa, like what
yeah.
Hey,
Kyrie.
that's one of the things that made me look into it because that happened around the time I hosted the debate, and I was like, damn, it's funny as fuck. They made him walk that shit back. If you ever pay attention, just like when what's this nigga name? The light skinned nigga shoot out Steph Curry. When he said he don't believe in the moon landing, they immediately made him walk that shit back.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. I
you
remember
remember
that
when
one
his
too.
wife said the NBA is rigged?
Oh yeah.
They're
That was
owned by China, bro. The NBA,
Yeah.
wife's
all
man,
the NBA stars,
the
bro, they
man's wife
spend
coming
their
out saying
whole
that for real.
off season in China.
And
Derrick
then they
Rose,
won the championship. Like
Yeah.
Derrick
Yeah.
Rose be in China for 4 months out of the time of the year type shit. Like a lot of
Bro, they pay over there like you remember even like old school like Hooper, Stephon Marbury went over there after like his career was done here. He made probably way more money than he ever saw here,
Yeah,
like
wasn't he a bigger star over there than he ever
yeah, he
was here?
became a
nah, I
phenomenon
wouldn't
over
say
there.
ever because he was a
man,
dog here too. So I won't
No,
do
he
him
was
like
a
that.
dog here too, but I'm saying like I
Bro, he
think
got
his
statues over
celebrity,
there.
yeah,
No, he
his
did.
celebrity grew over there.
yeah, I think they kind of blackballed him off Instagram for always speaking out about LeBron and talking about what he don't do and whatever. Like he had it out for LeBron for real.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
that?
Stephon
Kyrie.
Marbury. Nah,
Oh, I thought you
Stephon
said Kyrie.
Nah,
I like Stephon
dude, man.
Marbury because he told a story about Stephen A. Smith was always talking shit about him. He said he saw his ass on the escalator. This nigga like he ain't see him. Stephen A. be talking crazy on ESPN, but there's a lot of fucking athletes that say they pulled up on him and he bitched up instantly.
For the listeners
Did
that don't know Henry lives by the rule, keep that same energy.
keep that same and hey,
Bro,
did
bro, 'cause
y'all see
Stephen
that
A. be
nigga?
going.
Did y'all see him throwing a punch?
Stephen A. be disrespecting these athletes on TV, bro. Like
Yeah,
it's
So-
wild. And then
So I guess Stephen A. Smith, he commentated with Joe Rogan on an MMA event recently, and or over the last year. And Joe Rogan basically on his podcast was, he kind of had to tell him like, man, these dudes are fucking gladiators out here. The way you be disrespecting these athletes is, kind of wild. You talking crazy about niggas who literally are putting their lives on the line right now.
But it's a script, I believe. I believe that's like his role is to be that
I think
guy.
he plays a character. Yeah.
The character is, it's part of his
public persona.
Yeah, public persona. Yes, it's persona. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, because even Skip, like all them, a lot of these Skip and Shannon, all them, like now that I'm like more like in tune with, who owns these companies and shit, bro. It's all most like it's scripted, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have the role to play, they have an agenda they have to follow on their show. So it's
Man, I like tuning in to the former players, and some of them still current players that have their own podcast right now.
hell
Like
yeah.
KJ Redick, Matt Barnes, and Steven
Hey,
Jackson.
that dude Matt Barnes is really about that life. I like that guy. He is a savage.
You know
Didn't he drive?
The song 30 Hours by Kanye.
Yeah. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
He drove like across state to go pull up on his wife's new
Derek
husband.
Fisher. Yeah.
No, it wasn't across state. It was like a 40-minute drive. When I remember reading it, was like, because he was like a couple times over, but yeah, bro, Derek Fisher, who was like next teammate of his and everything, bro, sneaking behind him, and I think he's still with his girl now. I think,
I think they've actually kind of come to terms with it.
MVP,
bro, his kid called him like, "Hey, pops, this nigga here at a barbecue. We having a barbecue, and this dude all up on mom." You know what I'm saying? So
right.
like, oh, for real?
Hey,
bro,
that's the worst way to get that call, bro. Like your kids calling you, telling you about your ex-teammate doing some wild, man.
Bro. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's been snitching in the NBA for a while. D'Angelo Russell snitched on Nick Young when he was dating Iggy Azalea about
bro,
him.
he put that shit on.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He put it like on Instagram. He put it on some social media.
Yeah, he put it on Instagram or something like that. But after that, his game took off. He started killing after that. I ain't gonna lie.
He was 19, so I mean, it was you violated man code. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to talk about that.
Kobe had him kicked off the team for sure.
He was young as shit.
Have that.
So hopefully he learned from that because he sweet in the NBA too, where also what they're known for is be on the road. You know what I'm saying? Do what they do. Like you go on social media. Yeah, that was wild. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey guys, so Space Jam 2, we here for it or not?
I'm here for it.
Yeah, we here for it, man. I fuck with LeBron as a person, man. I feel like they gonna try to fuck with him, and he's just untouchable. You know what I'm saying? He does too well. You know what I'm saying? Like
so are you saying LeBron to basketball is what Drake is to hip hop?
No, not that last.
Yes.
Here's why I draw that comparison.
I agree.
Please use somebody else.
I think the analogy's on point, and here's why.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
We've seen Drake face opposition multiple times. I've only really one. I think Common won their beef, and I think Pusha T won their beef.
You're
now,
crazy.
look, that's
Pusha T won for sure.
Pusha T won.
Pusha won, but the
Pusha T is overrated.
Common won.
He is. But he won the
battle.
battle.
Won because of two things.
You're right.
One, he left Drake's verse on his diss track.
That doesn't mean he did it. Somebody probably just released it that way.
Cool. That's how everybody heard it. And then two, he said, "You ain't wetting nothing, nigga. You Canada dry." And that was just one of the hardest fucking bars that Drake has ever had aimed at his head ever.
That's not a harder bar than it bothers me when the gods get to acting like the broads.
Acting like broads.
Come on.
You know what? Those bars are neck and neck.
That one.
Yeah.
I respect that one.
Yeah.
That one I respect.
Yeah, I would draw comparisons between Drake and LeBron. As far as LeBron, one thing he's gonna go down for is in his career is being remembered for playing with some of the greatest players alongside him. You know what I'm saying? He's great himself, but he's also played with the greats, all of the greats. So that's what Drake kind of modeled his career after. Like,
it's like the Hov and Drake comparison.
Yeah. He kind of put himself as a leader of the new school, and that's definitely like the role LeBron takes. You know what I'm saying?
So to pivot, sort of, but not off of it. Do you guys think that Drake has musically transcended past the class that he was in, where like you can no longer mention J. Cole and Kendrick in the same fucking class as Drake?
You talking about lyrically?
I'm talking about music.
No, they're
You-
always the same class, bro. They came in together. Like that's what makes them the same class. They just are the three that stand out from that class.
Okay,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
all right. So by that logic, then, who got drafted the same year as Mike?
As
Charles
Mike,
Barkley.
A lot of niggas.
Akeem
question.
Olajuwon,
Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley,
Charles Barkley.
was it Patrick Ewing or no? Patrick Ewing came the year before, right?
Patrick Ewing was there before Mike.
But no,
Yeah,
that
the year
was
before.
definitely one of them.
I see where
draft
you're going
years.
with this though, Isaiah. You're trying to say like none of them it can be GOAT like Mike, right?
Damn booty.
So I agree, and look, if you just go off of numbers, then like clearly Drake is Michael Jordan still in that comparison. But I
He's that
just
dude.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say that diminishes anything that Cole and
Nah.
Kendrick do.
If we going off of numbers, it's Eminem.
No,
I don't
I
like
think
that
Drake.
comparison.
Well,
Drake has
only
not
because-
surpassed Eminem in numbers. No, he has
Now,
not. my brother.
earlier in this conversation, I was called a Kanye stan. I would argue that Vino is an Eminem stan more than I'm a Kanye stan.
I was a fan before Eminem made Stan.
damn, he's the original Stan. No.
Vino's mad they didn't call him for the video. He like, I am Stan.
Right.
I wanted to be Stan, nigga.
No,
Nah.
man. I mean,
I fuck
look,
with Eminem. So.
I think
yeah,
that's a good comparison though between Mike, LeBron, and Hove and Drake.
So guys, then, if we had to put hip hop artists as NBA athletes, Drake is Mike.
Fuck no.
not Mike.
Hold on. We're talking contemporary artists. We're talking contemporary artists.
Drake's LeBron.
Ye
Because we're
is
talking
Mike.
about contemporary NBA players.
Ye is Mike.
Damn, Ye is Mike.
Ye
Okay,
is
Ye
Mike.
is Mike.
different.
For sure. Ye
Hey,
I
I'm
don't know
is
with
if
Mike.
I would put Ye as Mike.
I'm not gonna agree with neither one of those.
No, we gotta have
Ye
the
is
GOAT.
Mike.
Whoever the GOAT of hip hop is has to be Mike. Whoever the GOAT is.
That's what I'm saying. But who's your GOAT? Like it's all
It's not
No,
Ye.
alive only.
Alive
alive.
right now.
Alive,
Yeah.
still making music.
How was it not
But it
Ye?
can't be
When a
because
man dropped
Michael Jordan's
shoes,
not
just
playing
like
ball
Mike.
no more. That's why LeBron is Drake. It can't.
No, LeBron. Ye is Mike. He got Yeezys.
Wait, but what are we talking about? Are we talking about like
I do not like that album, bro.
Cultural impact.
Man. I
cultural
went through
impact?
I sat and listened
Ye,
to all of them,
bro,
you know.
like, I don't know how to.
All right. No. For real though, if we're talking cultural impact,
Cultural impact.
it's
Hove,
Kanye. It's Kanye West.
Hove.
It gotta be Kanye, right?
It's
It's
Ye.
Kanye West.
I'm gonna go with Hove, man. If we're talking cultural impact, I'm gonna go with Hove.
Honestly, I'd maybe 3 years ago, I would have reluctantly agreed with you because I used to be a Jay-Z hater. I used to.
Wait,
I used to.
Hove just
Hold
did
on,
the
wait.
illest deal.
no.
One
we
of the
said
illest
we
deals
said
in
a
a
lot.
lifetime.
It
No,
wasn't
bro,
about
you
the
can't-
OVO life,
You
man.
can't say Hove. We said alive and making music, bro.
Hove makes music.
Hove is not rapping no more.
Eh,
Hove
like
just
Drake-
had a
Drake dropped
verse
it.
come out recently. He doesn't put out albums every year, but
See, nah, Hove, like he got to be a retired basketball player that's considered a GOAT. Like, I don't know, maybe Clyde Drexler or something.
Okay,
what's his name?
Can't use Jay-Z.
Bill Russell.
Can't use Jay-Z.
His retired soul.
So
might,
Bruce.
might have
Hove could
verse
be
of the year
Hove could
right
be
now.
Kareem. Hove like Kareem.
Wait a minute.
I'm
What
not
about
Hove might
Wayne?
have verse of the year right now.
Wrong and everything, but
What
I know
about
what
Wayne?
you're talking about? Yeah.
Wayne gets an honor. He got to be a retired hooper too.
No,
Allen
Wayne's
Iverson.
still very active. That's
Allen
not.
Iverson.
Wayne
no,
active, bro.
hold
Wayne is
on.
Allen Iverson.
Hold on. No,
Nah.
Allen Iverson don't got no rings.
Yeah, nah.
Can't be Wayne.
Wayne
So,
ain't
so
get paid
Wayne-
for a long ass
Nah.
time.
It
Fucking
don't
with
matter. He got
Birdman.
his accolades.
No,
Wayne is a
hold on,
bad
man.
businessman.
Nah, we just said cultural impact now. So it's not Lil Wayne? It's not Lil Wayne for cultural
Even
impact?
look,
Come on now.
although
I'm going Lil Wayne, bro.
Come
although
on.
he don't have
Especially
no
over Hov.
rings,
cultural impact is Wayne, bro. It's
I don't
Wayne
think Wayne surpasses Kanye in cultural impact.
Oh nah, he surpasses him, bro.
I don't think so.
I don't think Wayne exists if certain people don't exist. You know, like I think Wayne.
Yeah, but Vino,
hold on.
Wayne is on bling bling, bro, and that's
let I get these bars off real quick because I wanted to see where that was going.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, without all these other people, I don't think Wayne exists. And
he
so
got the gap where he used to work back then, paying him now.
Are you talking about Wayne?
No, I'm talking about Kanye. Where he
Kanye, here, real quick, cultural impact, right?
You don't have more cultural impact than
hold
Lil Wayne.
Hold on. Let's not forget.
I got you. Here,
hold on. 1 second. Let's not forget. Up until Kanye was rocking them pink polos, it didn't even matter that Dipset did that shit. Niggas, because we just viewed them as some New York niggas, and New York niggas got a different type of swag. We can't really pull that shit off. Chicago niggas was not rocking with it.
See, but no, Dipset had a way more reach than just New York, bro.
I think it just depends on who's a fan of who.
White boys were wearing pink before Kanye. What are you talking about?
We're talking about cultural impact. What white boys do has nothing to do with urban culture, and you fucking know that.
Wearing pink.
You know that we ignore what white boys do. That's a fact, and we all fucking know it.
No, but I think the point with that is that it has the reach. Once it reaches suburbia, now you know that it's popped, right?
Right, and Kanye was able to do that in a way that Dipset never was. Is what I'm getting.
I don't know if that's true, bro. I don't know if that's true.
Lil Wayne changed everything, my guy. I'm telling you, like
bling bling is literally added to like Urban Dictionary and shit.
That is a fact too, which is crazy.
You changed make it rain, nigga. Make it rain, nigga.
I'm a Young Money fanatic.
You like Isaiah Thomas.
Sometimes we used to just
like Isaiah Thomas.
Studio and listen to nothing.
Isaiah Thomas. This man said Isaiah Thomas.
So
he's off the dream team, folks.
Bruce is saying Wayne is in the Jay-Z category. We can't use him either. That's what
I agree.
I think that's the most fair thing to do if we want to just exclude them.
I agree.
All right, so does 50 fall in there?
50 don't make music no more.
Then Yeezy would have to fall in there because they're all making music.
Then you got to go there
50
too,
like
bro.
Shaq.
They're all making music, bro. What are you talking about?
No.
Hey,
None of them are making music. None of them are making music as consistently as Kanye.
The comparisons is on point.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know if they're on point. That's why I'm laughing, or if it's like, man, I thought we might be downplaying something.
All right, 50 like Shaq. 50, his shit go hard, right? And
a jack of all trades, right?
The most dominant big man in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? But
I got you.
I feel like
Bruce,
50 did bring that culture into hip hop at a high level. That gangster.
When I went to buy glasses the other day, there was a Shaq collection, and I wasn't gonna buy none of them, but I was just looking like this nigga get money out here.
Shaq is hilarious. He's funny as hell.
I like that comparison actually, Bruce. 50 is like the Shaq. Yeah,
especially
Shaq is definitely a gorilla.
I think he definitely had a cultural impact too, especially like outside of music with like his production and shit like that.
Yeah.
No, he had a heavy cultural impact because gangster rap was out the window when 50 came in the door.
And he brought it back.
He brought that shit all the way back. Just imagine if 50 Cent never came, bro. Can you imagine what niggas would be rapping about right now?
Hey, do you think it's fair to say,
Vino, you look like you owned one of them G-Unit tank tops.
I do. 2 of them.
Hey, I own one too. I'm not gonna lie. I own a lot of G-Unit shit, bro.
Of them, nigga. My
brother,
I
had G-Unit shoes for sure.
I had G-Unit shoes.
I was online last night.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm about to buy a jumpsuit.
I used to love this G-Unit
I'm about to buy a G-Unit jumpsuit. Nigga, that motherfucker hard. I need that.
Yeah,
hey, Vino, don't trip. Blake got the G-Unit fucking tank top on under his shirt right now.
Blake know the vibes.
Oh, now he's on mute.
First of all,
That's
me and him
hilarious.
got the same birthday too, G.
No.
Yeah, me and 50 got the same birthday, bro.
So while the camera is on them, as you guys can see, Blake is going crazy on the arcade. Go follow him at Beeland Artistry.
Yes,
If you could do us a favor and
already on it.
screen
Go
share.
ahead.
Yep, please and thank you, sir. Because this man's going nuts in that arcade. I'm not gonna lie, Blake. People was in the studio the other day like, hey, when he finish it, you should sell this bitch. And I was like, nah, man, this is a collector's item. When this nigga pop,
man.
like, fucking,
Yeah,
I
you
need
can't
that
sell
shit.
it, bro.
Hey,
you
hey,
can't
and
sell it.
also speaking of collector's items, Blake does sell these pieces. Like you can purchase either prints. I mean, he obviously does a lot of exclusive shit. You know, you might have to, DM him. I don't know, whatever the details in his bio
Blake,
say to
correct
do.
me if I'm wrong. Just to piggyback off I.
Oh,
Correct
here
me
it
if
is.
I'm
I'm
wrong,
sorry.
Blake.
I don't want to do him like
This,
that.
this gentleman Blake has pieces in the Chicago Museum, just to let everybody know.
Facts.
And
Did
then
Art
Gucci definitely
Basel?
get a close up of the arcade when you get a chance. They can kind of see where we at with it.
Last
Yeah.
year,
My
last
IP
year,
stays Mr. Blake doing his thing.
last year we actually went to one of Blake's events. They were showcasing him last Black History Month at the Museum of Science and Industry.
I think this is one of the
You know, for
pieces.
some Black excellence shit.
Was it one of these?
Yeah, I want to say
Yeah, it was
like
that piece right there. What's that
Yeah.
piece called, Blake?
Opaque Metropolis.
Yep, it's right here.
Yeah, that joint
Opaque
hard.
Metropolis. That
Yep.
just sound artsy as fuck.
I mean, as y'all can tell, then the man goes in like you can see that he cares about the
Bro,
art.
you lied,
And for
bro.
those of you guys who don't know, that's how Black people used to dress in the 20s and 30s and 40s.
youngsters.
Hey, man,
That's
the
also how the
man.
gangsters used to dress.
Yeah. Unless you see that tag, it's not official. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blake again. He goes in.
Shout out to the homie. He's going
Yes,
crazy
sir.
right now on the arcade. We're gonna be hosting some old school tournament. So you want to come get your ass busted in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, or 3? You can come get your ass busted at the studio. You want to call somebody out? You got a dispute? You settle it. You settle it with Street Fighter,
Don't worry
Tekken, and
about it.
Mortal Kombat.
Y'all, we could put bets on games, man. I got somebody here to tell the whole room up. You feel me?
Hey,
I don't
man,
know
I
about
want
that.
no
I don't know
parts of
about
that.
And what?
Yeah,
I'm on
tell
NBA
it.
Jam,
Any
is what I'm
game,
on.
bro. Any game, bro.
game?
Street
Street
Fighter.
Fighter?
You can play.
Come on,
you
let's
can
get
play,
it. Come on, let's go.
Blitz,
Let's do it.
all that, bro. I'm telling
Let's
you,
do it.
gone.
I've been waiting on.
I don't know about
I've been
that,
waiting
Bruce.
on
I
this.
know some Asians, dude. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
bro.
know this, but Asians are better at video games than Americans. That's just
Aight.
a simple matter
I
of fact.
will
I believe it. I
I
believe
will
it.
fuck an
It's
Asian
neck
up in
and
Street
neck
Fighter.
between black men and Asians, bro. It's neck and neck.
I will fuck an
Just
Asian
like
up in Street
karate and
Fighter.
shit.
Man, come on, man.
Real
I'm
life.
Like karate.
You must be going outside for a break.
In a minute after I roll this blunt.
No, I just joined from his phone. So, hey, you could turn off the video on the studio. Turn off hit stop video. Yeah. Perfect. Boom. All right. So, guys, we got a couple of more topics that we wanted to delve into. There was a restaurant in Uptown, and it's called Tank Noodle. There's a couple of places in Uptown that I go to semi-regularly just because that's where the best roasted duck in the city is. So if you ain't never had roasted duck, you have to try it because it's fucking fire, and you go get it from the Vietnamese people because they shit is the best shit. I like
Not all
you
of
don't
it,
gotta.
bro. Not
What's
all.
that?
It's great food, but not all of it. It's
No. I'm not talking about Vietnamese food in general. I'm talking about roasted duck. I never had really other Vietnamese food other than the roasted duck. That shit's just bomb as fuck. Anyway, there's a restaurant called Tank Noodle. And Tank Noodle, apparently, through the whole COVID, wasn't paying their employees their hourly wages. And they they lost some type of lawsuit, and they're being forced to pay $700,000 in back wages.
Shout out to the people who getting their money.
Yeah, pay your people, man. Pay your people, especially in these tough times. Like, you can't play with people's money like that.
There shouldn't be no reason motherfuckers going to work and not getting paid. That shit is dead.
That's big facts. it sounds like we don't got a ton of opinions on this one, considering we've all worked for other people before.
Get them people they fucking money. That's my opinion. Hell yeah.
Right. And do not work for no job that's not paying you.
Fuck
I feel like we all been in situations like that, so it's like I think we all just visited for a split second, just had to visit. Like, yeah, I remember when the motherfucker didn't pay me. Like,
playing with my money.
Bro, that's a shitty ass feeling. You accounting for some money to be there, and then you make certain moves and it's not there. Like, come on.
Hey,
shit.
Hey,
I wish I can win some shit in court. Hell.
I haven't worked for Export in like 5 years. Short little story. Export, this is Isaiah saying this. This is not the views of Mogul Minds Network, nor is it the views of any of the members or any of the people on this specific podcast. These are the views of me as an ex-employee of Export Fitness. Now, all that being said, now that I gave my little disclaimer, I personally believe that this company I worked for 4 years is a fucking criminal organization for a handful of reasons. But outside of, I'm not even going to delve into all that. Here's what I will tell you they did. So Export, you know how Illinois changed the minimum wage to like $10 and some shit, some years back?
Right.
Export didn't give no fuck about that at all. They were still paying niggas what the fuck they wanted to pay them. I guess that came back on them because they ended up sending me a check for like just under $500. Like, oh yeah, we had owed you this bread or whatever, but if you accept this loot, you can't sue us for nothing else later. And then the whole time they owe me thousands of dollars in commission. So what they'll do is, I don't know if any of you ever signed up for a gym or with Export specifically, but you sign the contract, but then they make you initial in like 17 places. If you miss one initial, realistically, I'll tell you the truth. What happens most of the time is niggas just fill it in for you. But if you don't fill it in for niggas and send the contract off, they gonna activate your membership. They just not gonna pay your salesperson. And I feel like that shit is illegal as fuck. This shit used to happen to me all the time when me and Henry used to live together. Like, and then sometimes you fix the contract, send it in, and they still wouldn't pay. So I think that what they were really doing was like, all right, look, we've been getting down on these niggas in multiple ways, but if we pay them this little bit right now, they can't sue us for the big bread later. I feel like that's all.
So what you took the money?
Yep.
Yeah, I took the money because it was like, honestly, I didn't want to.
Ooh, let me get that.
It was probably part of a class action,
It was a class action lawsuit. All of
somebody else did the work. Somebody else did the work.
Right. That's all it was. I didn't want to do the work. I was on some lazy shit, but I did feel like them niggas needed to be sued. I was on some lazy shit. I was like,
I definitely would have took that little money. Like, fuck
I would have took it too.
Isn't that Export outside of Chicago city limits?
Technically it is, but apparently, even though it's technically Lincolnwood, but I don't know exactly how it happened, bro. I just know I got a check, and so did everybody else that worked at that one with me.
Hey, I just think it's funny how you just put the whole Lincolnwood location on blast.
Oh my soul, just straight through them all the way under the bus.
Hey, send me a cease and desist, and then I'll stop slandering these niggas until then. Eat a dick. Hey, Blake, your mocking laugh of me sounds like a creepy old dad laugh. Like that's what it sounded like for some reason.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. So while we're on the podcast, not to cut you off, Bruce, this was about you though. Bruce used to be a hooper. Blake used to be a hooper. Apparently, small world, because apparently Bruce played Blake's high school at one point. So there's a very strong possibility that Bruce got his ass dunked on by Blake.
Yeah. So, hey, Blake, what years did you play? Was it this was between 2005 and
2009,
2007?
I was there 2005 to 2009.
Our same exact years I was there. So we definitely played each other. Like, I don't know if you remember playing Mather High School.
Y'all blue and white uniforms, right?
Yup.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, man. We was on the court together. And I remember playing cause I was playing on 2 levels. I played with the Frost Off group and I played with the varsity group. So I played back-to-back games, that day. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's where you used to go to JV and play the game right before type shit.
Yep. Yeah,
So
how they
basically, there's a very strong possibility that Mount Carmel busts Mather's ass.
Oh, we definitely got our ass bust. But it was well. All right, I'm gonna break it down like this. On a Frost Off game, well, that's where I started, and you know what I'm saying. That was pretty much a team. I ran the team mostly, you know what I'm saying. But we had Wayne. Wayne was the man, you know what I'm saying. Wayne was doing his thing out there. Shout out to Wayne. But yeah, so that game was close up until the fourth quarter. Then they blew it open or something like that, but we fought it out. But that varsity game, they definitely they whooped our ass. You feel me? They whooped the varsity ass.
Here's why I brought it up, Bruce. Because we ran track together. We was even on relays together, you and I.
Yeah.
Do you think that the reason that a lot of these private schools and suburban schools did so much better than us was strictly due to funding, or do you think that the talent pool was different?
The talent pool was different.
I think it all ties into
honestly, public schools are more
the difference between how these families are bringing up kids. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you the difference as far as nutrition and how they being fed and all that. Look at how small our team was. Our tallest guy might have been 6'2" or something.
That's also because a lot of the big niggas at our school, like me, don't hoop.
Yeah. I always looked at it as it's all about how these families bringing up their kids.
One thing we gotta know is that Mount
Carmel, Henry also was a multi-sport. Oh no, you only one sport, right?
Yeah, I played baseball in high school, but I grew up playing all sports. But the thing about Mount Carmel, it's a Catholic school, private school, so they don't follow the same rules as a CPS school. They can have some.
Y'all, so wait, y'all was on the Mount Carmel basketball team?
No, Blake.
Blake was.
Yeah. Oh, Blake.
But they could recruit players from out, like Donovan McNabb, for instance, was living in the suburbs. Donovan McNabb was a football player, played in the East.
Yeah, is Donovan McNabb from here?
He played at Mount Carmel.
He's from the suburbs, but he played at Mount Carmel. And
oh shit, I didn't know that.
That's the thing is Mount Carmel, they recruit players from because they don't follow the same CPS rules.
Hold on, Henry. That's not, you can't say that. That's not fair because Lane Tech used to recruit niggas and Bruce got recruited to Mather.
They got recruited, but not out of the city limits though. So
ain't no city limits when it's a Catholic school.
That's what I'm saying. So Catholic
school,
to
go to the damn school. You don't get just urban people. You gotta test into the school. And shit like that. Pay to go to the school. It's other shit. Ain't nobody recruiting that much. I promise you, they wouldn't.
The football team, for sure.
Nobody willing to pay the money. They couldn't go to the
football. They definitely was recruiting for sure.
Bro, these kids come in looking like you. They just happen to grow up and end up being big. These kids ain't coming in big.
First off, hold on, because I've known Blake the longest here. And that's a goddamn lie. Blake was the exact same size when we was in 7th grade as he is right now.
It's all about how these kids get fed at home, man. That's the difference between how successful these teams doing or not, bro.
So what the fuck Blake was eating that I wasn't eating?
He was eating all of his meals, bro. That's what he was doing.
This nigga didn't skip the broccoli or the spinach and no meal.
But but to go to Mount Carmel, a regular student is paying a lot of bread. Like Blake, I don't know how much. I don't know how much, but you're paying a lot of money, so they can afford their resources to be,
there's a lot of kids in there on financial aid, and a lot of people in there broke. Motherfuckers just willing to pay that damn bread.
Yeah, then it's a lot of different ways to get in there. Like you could have old family members that used to go there.
You get a lower rate if your parents is alumni.
Yeah, that shit.
It's called legacy, right?
It was ways. And then a lot of the players that used to go from the Catholic League to the public league used to end up killing in the public league. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they were average in the Catholic League.
nah, they were probably just family couldn't afford it or just got pulled out of it.
No. I'm saying were they average in the Catholic schools, but then went to public schools dominating?
They was dominant there and in the public schools.
But especially
they probably got in trouble or some shit and got kicked out. You know, like now they in public school. Like I remember one of our quarterbacks was from St. Rita, and he got kicked out. And, he played with us. His name was Donald Weinseraw. Like, I can't find this nigga on planet Earth.
St. Rita was the all boys school, right?
I think so. But they were one of the powerhouses, just like Mount Carmel. So, man, especially in football. So when he came to Mather, he was showing out, but he was just, his behavior, it happened there in Mather too. So he got kicked out that motherfucker too. So
since you brought up football, I was at you guys know Channing. Go check out the episode we did with him. Excuse me, officer. He hopped on one of the live streams a couple of weeks back. I was at an event for him where he was pitching his business, and this dude that I networked with, he was telling me he wanted to do the podcast. I remember he gave me his card and shit, and I think I lost it. You might be familiar with this nigga. His name's Mendenhall. I think he told me he played on the Steelers or some shit like that.
Rashard Mendenhall.
Yeah, this guy. He went to ETHS, right?
No, he went to Niles West. But if people don't know, he's one of the writers. He's the writer of Ballers. He writes the show. He wrote the show.
I didn't know that.
Did he play at Illinois, right?
He played Illinois. Yeah, he played at Illinois.
Yeah, man, he was an animal, bro. Like
he was drafted.
And his brother was in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I met that cat. He was a cool dude. He was telling me like he was down to do the podcast or whatever, and it just didn't pan out.
Oh,
I lost his contact info, honestly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Rashard. No, it was probably you're talking about his brother Walter, who didn't play in the league, but he went to Illinois. But Rashard is the one who wrote. He wrote Ballers, the show that the Rock.
No, I could have sworn the dude who I talked to told me he played on the Steelers.
Then it would be Rashard Mendenhall, then for sure.
I could be wrong. It could be the brother, but like he was like a big. He looked like a football nigga. I've met a bunch of football players.
Yeah, because Rashard Mendenhall was a first round pick. He was cold, but he ended up retiring early, and then he wrote Ballers. I guess he had other talents. He said
the average NFL career is only four years.
Especially the running back.
I thought it was 7 or some shit. But
it's been decreased.
The running backs they have the shortest shelf life, bro, because they take the most punishment. Like you get there, you get the ball, you're getting hit.
Hasn't Robbie been in the league for like 20 years?
You be who?
Robbie Gold?
That's a kicker. Kickers can last. Kickers,
kicker,
they last.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't even get contact in practice, bro. Like, come on, man.
Kickers, punters.
What they used to say about him is as good as Gold?
Man, Robbie Gold, he was definitely one of the greatest kickers in Bears history, bro.
He probably was the best kicker.
He definitely carried our team. It was special teams and Robbie Gold in the defense for a long time.
Robbie Gold and Brian Urlacher?
I never liked Urlacher, bro. And I see why. Because Urlacher.
What's your reason?
Man, Urlacher, because it's like, well, him personally, like some of his point of views is just like, he's on the side.
Fuck all that. Hey, bro, we just had a whole conversation. If LeBron got to shut up and dribble, then this nigga could shut up and tackle.
That's a fact. That's facts too.
He was a beast linebacker, but definitely after he retired, some of his views are goofy.
He wasn't always a beast, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like he was a on and off guy. It was Lance Briggs, bro. Lance Briggs
was a tackler.
Lance Briggs was overall better football player completely than him. Brian Urlacher initially was a safety that moved to linebacker. He wasn't really a good linebacker.
Yeah,
he was like
that's why he was a good coverage linebacker, though.
Yeah, he was a good coverage linebacker, but that man used to get beat a lot, get blocked a lot. Like I used to watch this shit. It used to piss me off. Like,
oh yeah, he was a linebacker. But
can we do an episode at some point about all the celebrities and athletes that have killed people? Because y'all just had me think, what's dude from the Vikings that beat the murder case? Was he on the Vikings?
Yeah, murder case.
He's about the Patriots.
He might not have been on the Vikings. I could be wrong about the team, but there's multiple NFL athletes that have beat murder cases.
No, you talking about Ray Lewis.
Oh, Ray Lewis.
Yeah, Ray Lewis be the case, I guess. I think it's a few players that got history like that. I think Brandon Marshall had some kind of history in college where he got into it with like a woman or something where he was seeing. I don't know if the person like passed away, but he was in like he got off the hook or some shit. I don't know exactly what it is, but
I think that we should do an episode about celebrities and athletes that commit felonies and get off. Like, you know, it got to be serious. I don't give a fuck about their drug possessions and shit like that. Motherfuckers like do drugs.
I mean, it's got to at least kick that one off with the OJ, you know, a little bit of the OJ story.
So here's my thing about OJ, and I actually talked to Allen Robinson about that, and I'm gonna have to pull up that clip at some point so niggas can see it. But the podcast is out. It's called Cuts and Combos. I did it like 3 years ago. Allen Robinson, super cool dude. He was trying to explain to me that he doesn't think OJ did it because he doesn't think that OJ is a calculating enough individual to do that shit, hold it down all these years, and fucking just be out acting normal like he didn't fucking murder some. Now, Miko Grimes, I don't know if y'all familiar with her, but y'all probably familiar with her husband, Frank Grimes, Pro Bowler.
This is my thing. If OJ didn't do it, who did?
That's exactly what I was about to talk about, Vino. Now, one of the things that I didn't know until Miko Grimes got to talking on, I think it was Charlamagne's podcast, Brilliant Idiots. And what she was saying was the story in Hollywood and in the NFL circles is OJ's son did that shit.
I heard that.
OJ covered for his son.
I heard that too, bro. And the story, did you hear the whole story?
She told Bit. I won't know if I miss pieces until you tell it.
That shit. I don't know it verbatim, but I will say this, bro.
That shit made sense, didn't it?
It made hella sense, bro.
Hey, I would take that L for my son right now.
It made hella sense, bro.
Like, if my son did some fucked up shit that I understood, I might take that. I might hold that L for him.
And maybe that's why his son is, you know, I think, you know, his kids most of the parts, you know, still, you know, mess with him, you know?
Right.
You know, so that always was kind of odd to me, but it would make sense. Like if, you know, if they, because I'm pretty sure like everyone on the inside probably knows the story, maybe, possibly.
Yo, I'm telling you, the shit was like, it was like light bulbs was going off in my head. When I heard this shit, I was like, what? Like, how do we overlook this? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know OJ had a son until I heard that story.
This is my first time hearing about his son.
Yo,
exactly. I didn't know he had a son.
Because he was previously married before. He was previously married before his second wife. He was married before that.
All right, can we have a serious conversation real quick? This is just a yes or no. Obviously, nobody is making light of the situation and what happened. And these people are dead and nobody can bring them back. And that's a tragedy that happened X amount of years ago. All of that. And, you know, we're sensitive to that fact. Now, if the story goes as we believe it, where like, you know, his wife's driving around with the pool boy and his fucking nice ass whips and fucking getting cracked by broke niggas and shit like that, I'm not saying that it's okay what happened. What I'm saying is, do you guys understand how it could happen?
Listen, from what I know about his son, bro, that bitch was bogus, but he was bogus. It was a bogus ass situation, bro. Yeah,
everybody was fucked up.
It was a bogus situation. OJ was bogus. His son was bogus. You know what I'm saying? OJ wasn't really aware of the whole situation. That was what was crazy about it. You know what I mean? He was just kind of the cleanup man. You know what I mean? But that old girl, Ron Gold, and OJ's son, all of them is some dirty motherfuckers.
Kim Kardashian's dad is one of the lawyers who helped them beat it, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, it wasn't. He was his friend. He wasn't really a lawyer. He reactivated his license just to be a part of the team, so he wouldn't be called to question shit. Like, you know, you can't call him as a witness because he's
is that what that was about?
Yeah, he's technically, you know, part of his legal. And there's, you know, pictures of having a bag and everything, like sneaking some bags out out of
He
OJ
get that
crib
credit.
that I think were like some of his clothes and shit. So
They've been giving him the
Probably
credit.
work
And
for
this
the
is why
same law
Henry needs
firm.
to finish law school. Because if I need to do some shit one day, I need a nigga who also knows the law to help me hide my crimes. So Henry, we're gonna need you to finish law school. We're gonna put in for a PPP loan and pay for 1/4 of one semester.
So did he work for Johnny Cochran? Did Kim Kardashian?
So Johnny Cochran was the head lawyer on the case. How it works is you don't necessarily have to work for the lawyer, but if OJ built a team of lawyers, one nigga is gonna be the head nigga, and then all these niggas are assisting him.
Alan Dershowitz was one of the people that helped out. Alan Dershowitz.
Trump lawyer?
Huh?
Trump lawyer?
The dude who be on CNN.
Ain't Dershowitz one of Trump lawyers?
Is he? I don't know. It's possible. He'd be a lot of big name lawyers, but
that seemed like a lawyer Trump would have.
He was one of the lawyers that that brought the DNA into question and shit when DNA was coming around and shit. But he had
have y'all seen the Kids for Cash shit? That a lot of that DNA shit be foo as fuck.
Yeah. Well, it was like he had like 4 big name ass lawyers, but he had like 3 other ones. But like the Kardashian wasn't even a real lawyer. He just reactivated his license, so the police legally couldn't bring him in for questioning because he's part of like his license expired and shit. So he just
so while we're talking about celebrity murderers, are you guys aware that prior to Caitlyn becoming Caitlyn, when Caitlyn was still Bruce killed somebody?
No, I didn't know that.
I heard it. I've heard the story, but it would make sense.
Why? Yeah. So Bruce, there's still reports you can find. Bruce Jenner drunk driving killed this old Asian lady.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard about
that. And then as soon as he began the transition process, all the headlines about the situation started to change.
So wait a minute. So are we talking about celebrities who've killed people or celebrities who've murdered people?
Celebrities who've killed people.
Okay. All right.
I've also heard, and I don't know any validity behind this. This is an unproven conspiracy theory as far as I know. But from my understanding, Brandy killed somebody too, and they cleaned that up real good.
I heard about that.
I remember something like that too.
I heard about that too. That wasn't a really clean up thing. She went through it because of that shit. It wasn't really cleaned up that nice. She went through hell.
Hey, Vino, is she in jail?
Yeah, okay. I got you.
He has cleaned up super well.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't on TMZ.
It wasn't
cleaned that bitch up pretty good.
It wasn't murder.
Man, I think Brandy and Ray J's parents are like some high-ranking blood members, yo.
What?
Yeah, Brandy and Ray J's parents
like old school original blood.
They like some high-ranking shit out there, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that nigga Ray J.
Gem you just dropped right there. That's hilarious. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I'm rolling with it.
Nah, it's not they. I don't think it's their mom and daddy fool. It's their uncle, bro.
Right, it's some shit like that.
It's their uncle. Their uncle was their uncle, one of the big bloods out there. He one of the super big ones.
Right.
Hey, one of the scariest threats that I ever heard on the internet that I took serious was when Ray J got on the Breakfast Club and said he'll send the booty goons after Fab. I was
bro,
legitimately.
That shit had me dying, bro.
Hilarious, bro.
Henry, you never seen that?
No, I did not.
Wow.
Henry, this nigga said, I will send the booty goons after.
That nigga dropped the I Hit It first track.
That's one part. That's one part of the rant. The rant is legendary. The rant is legendary.
The nigga Ray J dropped the I Hit It first track. This and Kanye him, bro.
As a nigga, I fuck with it. And I'm a Kanye supporter. I fuck with that type of petty shit.
That was that was some 50 Cent shit.
Yeah,
that was some 50 shit. It seemed like everybody who Floyd Mayweather hang out with is a bunch of petty niggas.
Ray J R&B, but he ain't no bitch though. You feel me?
Whoa! Now look, this is a common misconception. People think that R&B niggas are hoes, but them R&B niggas been get down. You gotta figure niggas always want to pull it with them because they get all the bitches.
What R&B nigga ever been a bitch? That's what I'm saying. Who? Ain't nobody ever hoes R&B nigga like that.
Hey, that's true. Because I'm fairly certain niggas didn't want to
these rappers is the ones. These rappers the ones getting their chains snatched and getting beat up and ain't nobody running up on these R&B niggas ain't hoes, man.
Crazy.
These niggas ain't hoes. These niggas can backflip, bro. They can run up walls and shit.
Which is why, Vino, this is why I was trying to explain to people a couple of years ago that Chris Brown will beat the fuck out of Drake.
Chris Brown will fuck Drake up, bro.
Yeah, Drake already know. Drake already know.
Yeah, Drake know. This nigga, what? I'm not fighting no acrobatic.
This nigga been doing backflips off walls since he was 14.
I'm not. I throw hands with him, but as soon as he get the kick flipping and spinning around on the ground, I'm done. I'm through.
Wait, hold on, Vino. We got an expert on the line. Henry's a trainer. Henry's a trainer. Hold on. Hey, Henry, how much core strength you need to do a backflip off a wall 3 times during one song?
It's core strength, but also leg strength, bro. And explosion to do all that. So yeah, he's definitely athletic individual. Say
at the very least, even if he don't got no hands,
y'all seen that nigga? Y'all seen that nigga Drake start lifting weights? He's like, fuck this.
Yeah, he got big, right?
You say fuck that.
Hey, but I'm surprised he didn't start working out after Diddy supposedly smacked him in the club.
What if Drake never came out with Wayne? How far do you think he'd be in the game?
So there was actually, I was listening to an artist, I can't remember who it was. It was a legend, and they were saying how basically they passed up on the opportunity to sign Drake. I want to say
Jay Prince or something.
No. Drake definitely would have got his way in just because of who his family members is, bro. He has a famous uncle.
His dad was famous, and his mom's a Jewish lady with money. So
he would have. He was on Degrassi. Wayne didn't get him on there. You know what I'm saying? He was already.
Yeah, but as far as like acceptance at such a level.
Bruce, I agree with you. I think that played a huge role.
It did, bro. He would have been like The Weeknd, bro.
Really, listen, niggas did not know Drake was signed to Wayne when he dropped So Far Gone. I didn't know.
Hey, Vino, is So Far Gone the one where he wearing the pea coat and the fall leaves?
Nah, with the that joint.
Yeah,
that's So Far Gone, but with the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas and shit on it then.
Right.
And all that shit.
The Pico one is a mixtape, but
let
me ask y'all a question though. Are y'all listening to this Drake drop tonight? Is all I want to know.
The Pico one got the song.
Negative. You're the only Drake stand here. Put the video back on, all right?
Hey, Wayne, I think you guys are bullshitting.
Wayne had a big part of Drake's success, but when Drake first came out, I had no idea he was associated with him at all, and I was a super fan.
The first song I heard from them two was Brand New, the remix, and I was like,
was
hard, bro. And I remember seeing Drake's his first, I don't know if it was his first, but one of his first like bigger songs. Damn, I forget the name of it. But anyway, so like I remember seeing his name, and then he was with Wayne, who was my.
My first song I heard from Drake was "Stay Fly," I believe.
No, it was called "Replacement Girl." That's what it was called.
And
he don't. It's funny, man. Like the way that shit comes. Like Wayne was my favorite rapper at that time. So like whoever Wayne featured with, I checked their music out. And then this dude just ended up being his protege. Definitely helped him though. Like we can't dispute that fact, and he'll say that shit too. Like without Wayne. None of that shit exists.
I heard this a long time ago when they first dropped from our homie O. O told me like, man, Drake gonna be better than Wayne, and like I never seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never see it coming, but I definitely
saw it coming.
I think he gonna ride a high wave for Wayne for a long time.
Bruce, we have a handful of roots at Mogul Mind Studios. One of
those is shit on Drake whenever he's brought up.
No. You don't have to shit on Drake, but we will not slander Wayne. And to say
Drake better than
Wayne is slander. That is pure propaganda, and you should be sued for saying that bullshit.
Is Drake better than Wayne?
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Let's do this right now.
Drake ain't better than Wayne.
I'm gonna go on mute myself for like 2 minutes.
Please do. Thank you, sir.
Good time to remove yourself. A good time to remove.
I don't like that we just had to go there. You took me to a dark place there for a second, bro.
I mean, hold on now. But wait a minute. It is debatable. It's debatable.
It's definitely debatable.
It's debatable.
I'm not going.
It's debatable, man. We can't
It
take
just depends on what criteria we're judging this shit to.
Listen, bro, we can't spread dedication Wayne all the way out over all of the years now. We can't do that now. We got
there's still drought is over, Wayne. There's still fucking Carter 3, Wayne. There's still fucking so much Wayne out.
Carter 3 ain't even on my radar. I didn't even like Carter 3.
I will give you this. Dedication. I will give you Drake stands this. Wayne has more misses than Drake does. Like when Wayne tries to do that rock album.
Can we call him better?
No. We can't call Drake better.
I can't do it.
Man, look,
we call Drake better.
This the shit Drake always rapping about.
Bling bling. What is Drake's bling bling?
YOLO.
Oh, that's facts. I gotta give you that one. That's facts, bro. I gotta give you that one, and you know that I will fight you on your Drake shit.
No, you'll fight me without facts. And it just comes off as a place from a hateful place, and it's like that's
wait now. Okay, all right, but if we go compare, is YOLO bling bling?
No, hell no. It's not. No.
All right, well, there we go.
But then again, we're 90s babies. We're 90s babies, so it's like
okay.
To a 2000 baby, YOLO might be bling bling.
Hey, I was watching this show with my wife the other day. It's about these old bitches that live in a retirement home and some shit on Netflix.
I love this description already.
I seen one of these old white bitches say bling bling, and I was like, God damn, they should have trademarked that shit.
See?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you why them two niggas the goats. That just the same way we debating this shit here. These niggas made a whole tour around that shit.
They did trademark that shit.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
They don't have bling bling trademark.
Yeah, they don't own it. They don't own it.
Yeah,
they can't own it, but they get royalties from it.
They could have owned it had they trademarked it, but they never trademarked it.
You know who would have trademarked it? Master P. I feel like he don't get his flowers.
Master P is definitely a mastermind, but no, I mean, in that moment.
You want me to tell you what Master P's downfall was?
What's up?
Then his weak ass roster.
There was a downfall?
Come on, bro. Silk the Shocker.
His weak ass roster.
See, Murder is still in jail.
Silk the Shocker.
Bro.
If he had niggas that was just, you feel me? Like if he had
if
he had a squad like Hove had, oh my God.
My cousin had the doll, bro. My cousin had the doll, and when you press his stomach, he say, make him say,
Make him say,
Hey, now we ain't gonna shit on make him say, that shit was wrong. But I'm just talking about, that shit was cold when it came out. That was the first time niggas saw Mystical. That shit was lit. But that's
what I'm saying though. Like you're saying he didn't have a roster. Like, bro, low key. Come on, bro. Mystical. If you count Mystical on his roster. Silk the Shocker might have not panned out. C Murder might have not panned out, but these are come on. And
he had Silk, he had Mystical. That was the only nigga. The other niggas.
What was that group that made that song? You ain't gotta say too much.
From the look in your eyes, I can tell you wanna.
You know the song I'm talking about. Come on, bro.
You gotta call me a boo, just as bad as you wanna.
I'm saying, but if they had stuck with that group, you know what I'm saying, right marketing type shit, I don't know.
The marketing was amazing. They had a fucking tank in a gym.
And
No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you.
The marketing wasn't lacking at all. The marketing was incredible.
Yeah, but you associate only No Limit to Master P. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Because he created it, fam.
I know, but what I'm saying is for him to have been able to branch out with other acts.
No. That's dope. That's dope. I'm not shitting on that.
Look at what it took Mystical to sign somebody else.
I'm a Master P fan. All I'm saying is if he had a roster from his way that was like Hove them, he'll be talked about in a whole completely different way. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Lil Romeo had a run too. Let's not forget Lil Romeo.
Lil Romeo didn't have a fucking run.
Mia X.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Can I say this? Can I say
Lil
this
Romeo
real
did not
quick?
have a run.
Come
So,
on, bro. Hey, there was a point where Lil
real quick,
Romeo
guys.
versus Bow Wow was a thing, bro.
Yeah, wait,
Mia
that's what I
X
was
did
about to
not have
say.
a run.
Hold on. I just found out, like, I remember like a year after the song came out, I had found out Fresh as I'm Is was a diss song.
It's a
And
diss.
Oh wow.
Not only is it a diss, it's a Jaquan song.
He wrote it?
Yes.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
It was his song.
Hey, so who won that beef, Vino?
Bow Wow, nigga.
Bow Wow did.
That's why I'm saying Romeo didn't have a run.
For it.
Romeo was trying to, Master P was trying to push Romeo at the same time as Bow Wow, and it was not working. It wasn't working.
Bow Wow was selling out the United Center at like 12 years old.
Yeah, it came out gimmicky when he put out Romeo trying to like.
It didn't even halfway work.
No, I feel what you're saying. I agree with that. Well, look, you could be right, Vino. If he had the right roster, he might have succeeded. But it's like,
no,
shit,
he
that's
succeeded. He succeeded. I'm just saying why he not respected in that light, you know?
Yeah,
I think Master P is respected in a lot of different ways, you know.
But monetarily and like how he pioneered the game, he's up there.
Yeah, he succeeded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did not
you're
succeed.
right, but the roster wasn't there, so that's why some people don't see it.
Right. That's why motherfuckers talk about Birdman a certain way or Jay-Z a certain way, or
no, that's facts,
you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Whoa, hold on. I think that Birdman gets more accolades than he deserves.
Whoa, come on, man. Come on, my guy. Come on now, bro. Come on.
Here's why.
Bro.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Come on.
Hold on. Hear me out. I don't give Birdman Drake. I give that to Wayne.
I don't give that to Wayne either.
Why not?
Because Wayne didn't find Drake. Wayne was Drake was.
Who made it a point to get him signed? Wayne. So we gonna give it to Wayne.
Jazz. I think it's Jazz Prince or one of Jay Prince's kids made it a point to get Drake. Yeah. Made a point to get Drake signed.
Do you give Birdman Nicki?
No.
Gucci and Wayne.
No.
I give damn Anthony Nicki. I mean, come on, we got it.
Yes. French Montana, that's Deb.
So really then the only
I give Birdman Cash Money. What are you talking about?
Facts, Hot Boys, Wayne.
What are you
like
talking about?
I give Birdman Wayne.
Vino, I can agree with you. I can agree with you because there's no Manny Fresh, there's no Juvenile. It was Birdman.
That was gonna be my argument. I was gonna let Isaiah get his point out.
There's no 400 degrees. There's no 500 degrees. Ain't no 600 degrees.
It's one of two things to get it back to the point of the
Vino,
roster,
I
right?
still have Juvenile's album, bro. What you mean?
Juvenile
he found the right people,
on
or
CD,
he just knows how to pick up.
Juvenile was on fire. Come on, man.
400 degrees. I still have on album.
Yeah,
honestly,
on a CD
though.
I just like to make salacious statements because I know it's gonna make for good content.
That was a wild one, my brother.
Yeah,
I was letting him to see. I wanted to hear where the point was gonna go. You know,
I didn't know where. I didn't know that there was nowhere for the point to go. It was like what?
He never got there. That's why I was like, okay.
He sat back. He was like, yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, fuck it.
No sir.
Y'all see, I didn't fight tooth and nail on this one like I would for Kanye or Wayne or some shit like that. Look, all I know is Lil Twist, Tyga, all them other niggas Birdman didn't pay. All them niggas fizzled the fuck out. But to me, it seems like Birdman picked and choose who he did and didn't pay.
Bro,
no. They fizzled out. Nah, they fizzled out because they wasn't stars, nigga.
Right.
That's it.
So how is it that Tiger career is still what it is? And
BG made a couple albums.
Tiger was a star.
Tiger still is a star. Like you still can
That's it, nigga.
You know what Tiger's biggest problem was? He came out with that club record, put the lime in the coconut and twisted it all up. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
I remember.
Literally, the same time that shit came out, they also released Drake. And it's like, nigga, y'all bogus as hell. Y'all already knew what this light skinned nigga was gonna do to that other light skinned nigga.
Bro, there was no way to tell. There was no way to tell all
with
that.
that lap dance song, bro. That was a bang. I don't know if that was
Hey,
after.
you're sleeping on Tiger though, Isaiah. Like Tiger is
lap
still
dance
popping
song
in
was
these
a
streets.
banger.
All the
Right,
niggas have
Tiger
the same
still could drop
opportunity.
right now.
Look,
What's that
Tiger
song
just
Tiger
went
got
like
with Chris
6 times
Brown?
platinum. He just went 6 times platinum with like Taste or whatever with
Yep.
What
Offset.
was it? Wasn't Tiger on Look at Me Now?
Yeah.
Lil
I
Chucky
don't
could
think
have
so.
been a
No,
star.
that
Tiger was on Deuces.
Deuces.
Yeah, Tiger was on Deuces, and his shit was raw. And then
Yeah, Tiger like
that
man, he
nigga
got
stop.
some, he got some collaborations with Wayne. Well, he you know Wayne
Hey,
blew
he
him
made
out
me
the
feel
gates,
some
but
type
they
of
got
way
some
about
good
that
songs.
Tiger
song.
got
About
collab.
every
Tiger got
female.
collabs with everybody.
Yeah, no, you don't sleep on Tiger, and he got a pop in OnlyFans.
Hey, Vito, that shit, wow,
That
bro. I can't
sounds
stop
mad
looking at that.
suspect, bro.
It's
I don't
not
know what
him
you
doing no
talking
gay
about.
shit. It's not. No. It's he just got bitches like twerking like in a mansion. You know what I'm
That
saying?
sounds lit.
Yeah. He's just chilling there with them. They just doing all this shit. You know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
gonna lie, bro. For a second there, I was like, man, I know I better than this. This doesn't really sound like.
Hey, I would not just plug. I'm not a personal subscriber of his OnlyFans. I just do know what type of content he
And
offers.
you go on Reddit and look for it for free, like with all
No.
the naked bitches.
I don't have that type of time, bro. Honestly,
He on some Tory Lane shit. You know how Tory Lane be doing.
Hey, and he got a
Quarantine
song
radio and
called
shit.
Past. He got a song called Past the Hookah. That shit go crazy, bro.
with Young Thug, yeah.
Yeah,
The rest of them
he
Young
really
Money
was
niggas.
spitting on that shit, bro. Like,
The rest
that's
of
a
them Young
classic,
Money
bro.
niggas was trash, bro. The
Hey,
niggas
gutter,
was
gutter,
good.
don't disrespect
hey,
gutter,
no,
gutter
look,
like that, bro.
Lil Twist got some.
Nah,
Lil Twist got some tracks, bro. Lil Twist got some hits, bro.
I like Gutter Gutter. I do like Gutter Gutter, but what Gutter Gutter problem was he been knowing Wayne too long. So, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna always be in that shadow. It's like that Memphis Bleak syndrome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what
Hey,
you're saying.
Is Gutter Gutter the nigga that was in Power?
I used to fuck with Jay Mills and Mac Main too, though.
Mac Main had a few singles that were fire.
I used to fuck with Jay Mills.
Now Jay Mills, he had the most potential.
Yeah,
but
he
Jay
had a
Mills,
career
I like
before-
Jay Mills
before
better
them.
as a battle rapper.
Yeah, he
Jay
had a
Mills
career
had
before
potential.
them.
Yeah, they were nice.
battle
They
rapping.
were nice.
That's a fact.
They were nice collabs with Lil Wayne too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bro,
then
Young
Bow
Money had
Wow
a-
signed to Young Money.
at a
Yeah,
point, yeah.
Bow Wow was on Young Money too.
Bow
But
Wow,
look,
and then
Omarion,
Wayne
Lloyd.
tweaked.
he kicked Omarion off though.
While we're on this hip hop
He
conversation,
ain't kicking Omarion off. Omarion left.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
went to
while we're on this hip
MMG.
hop conversation, guys, what the fuck happened to Ace Hood?
I'm gonna
Nothing.
tell you,
Ace
hey,
Hood is
I'm
doing
real
great
for this
things.
shit, bro.
hell yeah, I'm an Ace Hood fan.
I heard
Ace
like 2
Hood is
years
doing
ago,
good.
people were trying to put me on him, and I was hearing his music. He was like, "Damn, he's still releasing fire ass music." So,
Bro,
Yeah,
still.
Ace
I
Hood.
never
Ace
looked
Hood's
at him
going
as a
crazy.
fire ass artist, bro. He just one of them real ass dudes that just drop
Right.
music, but he's too real for the industry, bro.
And that's why he's doing that
Hey,
shit dolo.
hey,
He's not going
his-
through a major distribution. Like he's just doing
His
it alone.
watch wasn't too real for the industry.
His what? His watch?
Whoa.
His
Nah,
watch.
that ain't good. Hey, man,
I do remember
we
that.
can't talk. Hey, look, listen, bro. Ace Hood just got caught. He ain't the only one.
That's facts. That's facts. Because
He
I
ain't the
have
only
been
one.
on music video shoots where niggas is throwing money, and on cam, that shit look fucking phenomenal. But up close and in personal, that money is fake as shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been in a video like that
Ace,
too. Well, I was
Ace
playing
just
with
got
money.
caught. Ace just got caught, man. He wasn't.
That's
the only
all it
one.
was, right? He just had a bad day.
He just had a bad day, man.
Man,
That's
Bow
all.
Wow stay doing that. He stay getting caught with some real cap going on for real.
Bow Wow
I feel like
is
at this
rich.
point he does it on purpose.
bro, remember the
Like,
Bow
he
Wow
gotta be
challenge,
doing it
bro?
on
That was
purpose.
hilarious,
He's
bro.
I agree.
Yeah.
Bow Wow is rich, bro. He like niggas be talking about this Bow Wow challenge shit, bro. Anything that they catch him doing that's fake, he can do for real.
Right.
He can do it for real. Like this is Bow Wow,
Niggas
bro.
think for some reason their CSI checks ain't good checks. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, like, get the fuck out of here. See, he doing that same shit 50 was doing a few years ago, trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas
No,
be doing
50
that
did
shit.
it smart though.
Yeah,
50
he
whole
did it
thing was
smart.
Curtis Jackson is broke. The brand 50 Cent got money, but Curtis Jackson is broke. So bitch, you can't sue me. That was 50's whole thing. Bow Wow shit is kind of playing against the clout thing.
Bow Wow he's in no shape or form broke at all.
No, Bow Wow ain't broke, bro. You'd be stupid to believe that. No.
How could you be broke when you've been getting millions since you was 8 years old?
Is he a goofy? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't broke though.
Hey, do you guys remember? Hey, I bought Bow Wow's debut. Hey, do you guys remember on Bow Wow's debut album when you put the CD in your computer at that time, right? You could play a game where you're Bow Wow on a scooter and you got to be like ducking shit.
I've never heard of that in my fucking life.
Damn, swear to God, bro.
I had that album, nigga. Matter of fact,
I don't know that. I had that shit too.
I'm gonna tell you why I ain't heard that, nigga, because his first album was on tape, cuz.
Oh, word! I got the CD.
His album was
so.
No, not the first.
You guys remember
the
Sammy?
first album was on tape.
Yeah, I remember Sammy, man.
I
still listen to old Sammy songs, nigga.
Bruce, you remember Sammy?
Sammy was that nigga, bro. Sammy was on tape.
This go back to that little Romeo shit. The only shorty that was doing his thing in the Bow Wow era was Sammy.
Sammy was that nigga, bro.
That's not true, bro. Because B2K was popping at that time too, and they were.
This is before B2K. Before B2K.
Before.
I thought you guys were talking about that like little mixture of time where they were
the only shorty that survived that Bow Wow onslaught was Sammy.
Look, it was a drought on the shorties. After Immature, it was a drought on the shorties, bro. And then Sammy came on life.
Hold on. Oh no, you said after Immature, because I was thinking I felt like you disrespected Chris Cross for a second there, and I had that fucking.
Nah, man, come on now. We can't talk about Chris Cross. That's back in motherfucking.
One hit wonders.
That's way back. No. Chris Cross is not a one-hit wonder.
They definitely had at least two.
They had way more than two. What are you talking about?
I can't recite a second.
School you niggas.
I'm not gonna lie. I side with Bruce on this. I can't recite a second one.
I can't do it off top.
Chris Cross was hard all the way until them niggas damn near grew up, bro. Y'all tripping. Y'all for real? Chris Cross?
You sound personally offended by
this. That's mind blowing right there. I had no idea.
Look it up. Chris Cross was running shit, bro. It was hard to beat Chris Cross. A lot of niggas tried to not underground. How was that?
They was so deaf, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga, that was nigga. So Jermaine Dupri was on fire. He was running all. First of all, Jermaine Dupri was writing most of them songs in the '90s, hip hop and R&B,
and producing
hip hop and R&B, and producing them.
Yeah,
that was the perfect storm. There was two shorties who didn't rap. He seen them in the mall one day. Seen they was fly as hell, and they asked him, "Yo, do y'all rap?" They was like, "Nah, we just be fresh." He was like, "Nah, you niggas, you
should rap."
But why the Brat is the best artist though on So Def though? Like she could rap the best out of everybody.
The Brat was the second main writer after Jermaine Dupri, probably. Or maybe even a bigger portion.
The Brat is the best artist on So Def is because she's from Chicago. That's not
even. She's just the most talented.
She's probably one of the most talented female rappers. Period.
The Brat can still spit. She can still spit with the best.
Oh yeah, she'll kill her if she wanted. If she spit, like she'll go crazy right now.
That's a fact.
She from that Twister circle. You feel me? Like she tell some shit up. Like
Brat was different.
Shauna too. Shauna gotta get more respect too.
Shout out to Shauna.
Shauna definitely used to go crazy for sure.
Yeah, Shauna's still going hard. She's still going crazy.
I know. Yeah.
She's still going crazy. And her and Ludacris back working together.
Yeah. Oh, for real? So, no, I didn't know that. Damn,
well, maybe I wasn't supposed to say it, but yeah, they back into.
I love that, bro. Yeah. I thought they made a good mixture, you know, like yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't remember the artists is Boo and Gotti.
Yeah,
Boo and Gotti. Yeah, they still go crazy, man.
They're my niggas, man.
Yeah. No way.
Gotti, I opened up a show for Boo and Gotti in Memphis.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn, hard, bro.
I just did some work for the guy Gotti. At Fleet Club, you know, he on the Fleet Club out there.
Boo and Gotti don't get enough credit, man. I think Boo and Gotti should be up there with the 8 Ball, the MJGs, and the UGKs. But Boo and Gotti should be mentioned in that same category to me.
I agree.
They was out there when Rockefeller was hot, like they was out there at parties with them guys. They was in that same crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They were
How
those
come?
guys
How
too.
come? Because I just heard the 8 Ball and MJG and them down south niggas coming to play. How come? Slim Thug don't get more credit? Because from my understanding, that nigga had a mansion that was rich before we ever heard a song from him.
Another one.
T.I.
Another
shut
one.
him down.
Why like
I have an answer. I have an answer to the Slim Thug question.
T.I.
Like Isaiah taking a shit over
Yeah.
This is why.
I'm not. I am sitting on the toilet though.
This is why Slim Thug, why people think Slim Thug don't get credit. Number one, for the most part, he do. And then this is the thing about Texas rappers, bro. Texas is its own monopoly. You know what I'm saying? It always have been. It's not really connected to the rest of the industry like that.
Right.
Yeah, they got their own scene.
Texas, Texas as a state is like that.
In Texas, Slim Thug is Jay-Z, my guy.
I don't know about Jay-Z, but
no. Who in Texas is fucking with Slim Thug, underground or mainstream?
Jay Prince is from Texas.
No, I'm talking about rappers, bro. Rappers that are on that tier. Rappers that are on that.
Bun.
The only I would well Bun. We can't count Bun. We can't count Bun.
Pimp C, like I don't know. I feel like
we can't count we can't count UGK, bro. I'm just talking about standalone. UGK been out since motherfucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you say King, like all right, I guess Jay-Z's fair because Biggie, was like the
you know what I'm saying. So that's that. So for Slim Thug for outside of the UGK shit, Slim Thug is the Houston Jay-Z, bro. And Chameleon up there too down there. Like I know niggas down there.
Truth. My brother's a huge Chameleon fan.
Right. So
his brother is the last. His brother is a Chameleon stan.
Yeah.
Hey, were you about to say he was the last Chameleon fan left?
That's funny. Yo, Cam go hard. That nigga cold.
Nah, brother, we talking about all his business moves and everything. He's a
real question. Are you paying $30 to go see Chameleon at the House of Blues right now?
Absolutely, if he gonna perform Riding Dirty. Yes, sir.
You know he's performing Riding Dirty. Come on.
You paying $30 just to see Riding Dirty.
Hey, it might be worth it. Not gonna lie.
I'm there, bro. $30. That ain't shit.
I like that Creeping Low too with Ludacris. That shit was hard.
Like, bro, I can see if you said like
pay that 30 for half of Bone Thugs before I paid that 30.
It's not even half of Bone Thugs because you'll only get like 2 of them.
$30.
No, bro. I would pay $30 for Crazy and Wish.
Crazy is bro. Think about what you said. Crazy is all Riding Dirty.
That's facts. Okay, I would pay $30 for Wish and Lazy.
I'm just saying though, you wouldn't pay the 30 to see Kid Chameleon now for Crazy Bone to be out on the second verse?
If he's
I absolutely would. But if Chameleon was there alone, maybe he could get 15.
I'm paying 30 for Crazy alone.
Yeah.
I'll pay fucking 40 for Crazy alone.
I don't like when people bring out. Did you guys watch that last Versus?
Hold on, wait, man, wait. Before we move forward, I do not like the energy Chameleon is getting. All right,
I think Chameleon, that album with all the hits, like I think that's.
I'm not backing off literally nothing I said. Look, my favorite thing about Chameleon is his Michael Jordan story. That's my favorite thing about Chameleon.
Okay, but he came out. He had a solid debut album. It went platinum. He had 2 solid singles, and he stayed rich. That's hey man, that's a win to me. That's a win.
Hey, no. He's a winner. He is a success story. He shows niggas how you get in, cash out, and go make your bread.
Flip the music.
Millionaire is a model that a lot of these niggas need to follow. And a lot of niggas trying to stay in the game way past their worth.
You know who else I heard is like that? Y'all remember from Pretty Ricky?
Series.
Y'all remember that dude from Pretty Ricky, Spectacular?
Spectacular,
Spectacular? You know that Spectacular Grumpy Cat is his?
Yeah, bro. Bro.
Wow.
I learned that too. I was blown away. I was like, wow.
That's crazy.
Word.
Grumpy Cat is Spectacular.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like these guys that you don't hear much about, but like they're doing shit, they're moving shit. You know, like
since you brought up B2K, I just want to say it because every time B2K comes up, I have to say it. beat it up like an Everlast punching bag is one of my favorite bars in all of R&B history.
Yeah,
I love that bar.
that damn baby blue. He sure knows how to put it together.
Hey, I challenge everybody on this podcast to go watch a B2K video. Them niggas was dressing the zestiest of the zest.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. After hearing Raz B's confessions, bro, I can't do B2K the same way.
Just go back and watch. Just see the clothes that they had on, my nigga.
Pretty Ricky was not zestier. Vino, to your point, Pretty Ricky was not zestier than Neo. 2006, 2007 Neo with lip gloss and do-rags, that shit was zesty, bro.
Now, see, I seen an old high school picture of Neo. He been zesty his whole life.
He said that's just him.
He looks zesty, bro.
So Vino, you saying with Neo, it wasn't the labels making him do it?
No, he was zesty as a child. He was just a zesty ass,
you could
zesty
tell,
person.
bro. Some of these people, like, bro, like, come on, bro, stop playing.
Yeah, he was a zesty person.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Neo might be a zesty nigga, but he still got top 5 of Millie verses ever.
Yeah,
I mean, not only that, Neo is like
that version was
extremely
hard.
talented. He's hella talented, bro. He's super talented.
Neo's more talented than most of the niggas in music today.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Neo still probably pens a lot of music out here. You know, like we just probably don't know about it. We don't check the credits like that.
Hey, what Neo saying his a Millie verse? He said, you might have sold 1 million more than me, but you don't got 1 million more than me.
No, I mean, the writing bag is just that's a different bag. It's a whole nother bag.
Bro, he wrote Beyonce Irreplaceable. Like, he's good for life.
I mean,
once you have writer credits on the Beyonce album, quit your job.
You good.
That's why I said the same thing about Future. He wrote Drunken Love.
Oh, yeah. Future's set, bro.
Yeah.
Did Future write Drunken Love?
Yes.
Bro, that's probably a hook that he wrote.
That's a Future song,
that's
bro.
a gem.
No, to Future.
Hey, Vino,
Future
write down
Drunken
this
Love.
time marker. I'm gonna cut this part out and post it on Instagram.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's a well-known fact, bro.
Yeah, I've been knew that.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Henry didn't know that. I'm not sure if I knew.
Bro, even when he was with Sierra, like some of Sierra's biggest hits, he wrote for her. What's that song?
This nigga Soulja Boy got Beyonce writing credits.
That too.
Do not disrespect Big Soulja.
Chief Keef do too. He got Jay-Z credits.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Big Soulja out here.
No.
Hey, y'all fuck with St. John?
It's no Soulja.
It's paved the way, bro. When it comes to YouTube, you know, you getting on YouTube like that, he was.
Yeah.
Soulja was one of the
Big
first.
Soulja took over the internet and showed niggas how to do it.
He made the internet, bro. What are you talking about?
Soulja.
Hey, just real quick, just to show this nigga's genius. Big Soulja said he would look up the top 20 Billboard charting songs
and name his song those songs.
Put his song on those songs and then put them bitches on LimeWire.
Bro, you would go on LimeWire. I've done this shit. Look,
by the time you realize that this ain't Britney Spears' latest hit, you already vibing the whole party.
I was mad as hell when I thought I was downloading Wanksta and fucking you came on. You know, like,
yo,
come on, man.
That was the era. That was the time, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga was genius. Nigga, you know how many fucking and this when YouTube was first. You know what I'm saying? Like first
this was LimeWire. This was like I don't even know if YouTube was like
YouTube was around, but this is back in the day when you could find heading videos on YouTube.
Yes, bro. Because I swear to God, and then you will go on LimeWire and you think you downloaded a nigga video, but it's not that. It's crank that. That nigga was cold. It's crank that. It's crank that or one of the other million songs he had. The only hip hop dance I ever tried to learn, and I did learn it, and I got the whole step and everything, tap to shoot the whole joint. Was that Superman? Like it is what it is. That beat,
I was in my upstairs attic trying to learn it by myself, so nobody could see me doing it.
Hey, whatever year that was when it came out, that New Year's was, man, we was cranking that Soulja Boy all over the place, bro.
07, 08.
Whatever
It
year
was-
that was. If
it
that
was-
shit came on that New Year's night or any other party, like you're doing that shit, bro.
It was 3,000 remixes of it. Crank that Batman, crank that Spider-Man,
Yeah.
crank
Yeah.
that everything.
And I like some of those versions too.
Me too. Me
Vito,
too.
I think y'all would be perfect for this. Henry, you could get in too because you're also a violent motherfucker. But that's not what this is about. I think that we should do a top 10 fight songs playlist. Like,
top 10 fight songs? Oh,
top 10 fight songs.
They all come from, well, most of them come from the South. There's definitely some
Yeah,
that come
Crack
from New York.
Mob.
Knuck If You Buck and
There's
Move
definitely
Bitch by
some that come from
Ludacris
New York.
are my top 2.
Knuck If You Buck,
Project
Move
Pat.
Bitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of 3-6 Mafia
you got
shit you could
3-6
go
Mafia.
with. Yeah, like there's a
Yeah,
lot
it's-
of
we need
Lil
we
John, fucking Lil Scrappy. Like I
so
might
next
have a
week,
Bro,
top
Knuck If You
25.
Buck came out with
Top
a song
25.
called I'll Beat Your Ass.
hey,
Yeah.
let's put it on the docket.
Yeah.
Next week, we doing top 10 fight songs.
Damn, I might have to go and
Harry, guess what?
re-listen to some shit.
I just rapped on I Beat Your Ass.
Hey, you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
send
funny.
me. I want to hear that, bro.
I wanna hear that shit too.
I used to play
It's
that
nasty.
song faithfully, bro.
Send that shit.
Bro.
It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. Wait till
Send
you
that
hear
shit.
Yeah, send it.
For real.
Yeah, definitely send that shit, bro. Or shit, play it right now. Fuck it, we on the topic.
Play that shit. Come
Play
on.
that
Nah, I can't play it right now.
Look, he's like, I ain't lay the vocals yet. You know, like I didn't do
I can't.
my ad libs yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta.
I don't even do ad libs. If you notice, I don't do no ad libs. But
I'm fucking with you, bro. It was just like strictly a shot because you're a rapper.
I
That's
think
it.
the number
Right.
one fight song would be "Mama Said Knock You Out." Like that shit gotta be number one.
Niggas didn't really fight. Niggas didn't really fight till Mama Said Knock You Out.
I don't know if I would fight to that either.
It makes the top 10 because of nostalgia and classicness.
No.
It don't last. It don't last.
Have y'all ever heard
We
Young
can't put
Buck's
Knock You Out
Buck
in
the
top
World?
10.
Have you heard Buck?
Yes. Young Buck the World. I'm gonna make a
That
bold
goes
claim.
in my top 10.
Listen. I'm gonna make a bold ass claim
Yeah.
about Young Buck the World. Part 1.
Okay.
Young Buck's Buck the World and 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying is like right here, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I ain't talking about sales. I ain't talking about none of that shit.
I know what you're saying, but
I'm
it's just
talking
not
about pure.
not this.
I don't know, bro.
You're blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
Black gloves.
Black Gloves is a classic.
Tell me what song gonna Get Rich or Die Trying is just that much harder than Black Gloves.
Man, sounds like we got another topic because I'm gonna have to go dig into that album now.
Come on now.
But you know why? You know why?
Hey,
off
so
the top,
y'all
you know
with
why
it though,
I think you're
right?
wrong?
Next week?
I'm
Y'all
with
with
it.
it? Top 10?
I'm
with
with
it.
it.
Hey,
Not
I'm
top
just tell
10.
you know why off
10
the
is
top
too
I think
short.
you're wrong? Because I can remember all of Get Rich or Die Trying. I can't remember that whole Buck the World album.
Oh, you ain't listened to it as much as me.
Maybe. I was just saying this earlier. Like music is like it depends on where you're at in life too. So like when you get the music at a time, it might not be for you, but later on you figure out like
I say the same thing. I say the same thing about Banks' album.
Banks' album, Hunger for More. I'd put that closer to Get Rich than Buck the World.
Well, okay, all right, I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that. You got that.
All right, so top 10 fight songs next week. Top
I gotta
10
write this shit
songs
down somewhere.
to
Hold
get
on.
the party
I'm
bust.
definitely gonna make sure I get a good
10
list
is
for that
too
one.
10 is too short, man. Crime Mob in Trillville. Crime Mob in
Come on,
Trillville.
made like 10 at least.
We gonna say Scrappy, nigga. We got Scrap, nigga. What, nigga? We got Scrappy. We got Lil John.
We got
Nigga,
Waka Flocka.
We got the Young Bloods.
Is
Come
this
on,
just
man.
hip hop music or like can like
No, it's not just hip hop.
Nah.
Because
Yeah.
because
we
what's
don't
the
even want to
old
go. We don't even want to
WWE
go. We
song?
don't even want to go
Let the
rock and roll.
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit
Yeah.
the floor. That's
Yeah,
my
we don't-
shit.
We don't even want to go rock and roll.
y'all want to just keep it hip hop just to keep it more
let's
condensed?
let's mix the genres, bro. Let's do
Yeah,
rock
I
and
think
roll
we should
too.
come with our top 10.
Then we gotta
should
do it.
knock
Then we
this
gotta do
genre.
a top 20. Then we gotta do a top 20.
We gotta do top 20 then. That's the only way it's gonna
All
work.
right, here's what we do. Hip hop and rap only top 15.
Hip hop and rap only top 15.
Top 15 fight songs.
I'm cool
Oh
with that.
yeah, that's easy. That's easy. That's super easy, my brother.
So wait.
Let the bodies hit the floor. What's that, Marilyn Manson?
So,
that shit goes stupid.
What about James Brown Revenge?
That's not Marilyn Manson. That's Disturbed.
What WWE song did they have of Marilyn Manson? They had one.
I don't know. I don't know, but let the bodies hit the floor is about Disturbed, bro.
I fuck with that shit. So I know I used to, like most urban people, I used to get to all rockets for white boys.
Nigga, I used to
Rage Against the Machine.
Fuck out of that shit.
Vino, Rage Against the Machine and System of a Down, both of them bands. That's my shit.
I know, bro. I used to fuck. I fuck with all that
James
shit.
Brown Revenge. Where does that fall? Is that?
I don't even know that song.
I do,
Yeah,
but I
don't know if I'm familiar with that one either.
No, I am, but I just can't. I'm not gonna put it on this list. I can't.
It's too classic.
You know, because if we go James Brown, bro, it's a lot of blues songs that fit in this category.
That's true
real,
too.
yeah.
That's why I was asking. Like, there's a lot of different.
Yeah.
That's why it
variations of
gotta be
music.
hip hop and rap.
Like I can play out some Bosnian songs that like y'all would want to turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it would. You know, we gotta condense.
I had a whole list that's gonna be full with Dino Medellin and all the other Bosnian.
Hey, at least you know. At least you know. Shout out Dino. You know, like we gotta keep it. You know.
Hey, no bullshit. When Bosnian people that don't know me like get to talking to me and shit,
I know.
I always throw Dino Medellin in the mix. They'd be like, "Oh shit, you know about Dino Medellin?"
It's like an auto in. You know.
That's
yeah, man.
Hey, it is a tweak, but it is something that we should talk about. Like music transcends culture, where like a motherfucker who would never talk to you or fuck with you, just off the simple fact that you know good music from their culture, they gonna fuck with you now.
We ain't even tapped into the New York region, nigga. You got MOP, you got. It's a lot of fight songs out here, bro. We got Black Rob, like whoa, like come on, man, like
yeah, that's a classic.
It's a lot of them, bro.
Hey,
it's
banned from TV, like come on, that's damn near a fight song, like
it's a rapper. It's a rapper. The man name is Hands On. It's a nigga who slapped Joe Budden. Remember him?
No,
he got all type of fight music.
I thought Ransom slapped Joe Budden.
No, it was some dudes from what's it called? Wu-Tang.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Wu-Tang, his name is Hands On, bro.
Hey, listen,
Hands On, that's who did it. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm about to tell y'all somebody.
Bro. Hey, imagine getting hands put on you by Hands On, you know? Like that's crazy.
Cassidy, hey, I'm about to tell y'all something y'all might not know. Cassidy got slapped.
By who?
Man, I believe
don't surprise me.
Arsenal fucked them up on that stage, so I can just imagine.
No. I'm talking about I'm a hustler, Cassidy.
I believe
again.
Hey, Vino, Cassidy lost a lot of clout off his tough guy shit because either Cassidy is one of two things. Either he is a delusional motherfucker or he is a compulsive liar. Because
guess who slapped him? Guess who slapped him? Bump J.
I believe that.
That makes sense because Bum J's a Chicago nigga, and Chicago niggas don't give a fuck how gangster you is in your city.
Guess where he slapped him?
Where?
In Philly. In Philly.
He never slapped him in Philly.
Nope, he slapped him at GCI.
Oh no way, in Chicago? Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. I never heard that story.
In all fairness, Cassidy would have fucked around and ended up in the hospital if he would have did some shit about that here.
Why'd he slap him? Why'd he slap him? You know?
Nah, because it was some shit. It was he was coming into town or something. One of his mans was supposed to kind of tap in and get in tune with
Bro, have y'all seen this documentary on Hulu? Hip hop. I don't know what it's called, uncensored or uncovered, one of the two. But it's pretty much Man, bro, check that shit out, bro. That shit is raw. And this is exactly the same situation you're just talking about, Vino. Like, they got Trick from Detroit. They got Big U from the West Coast. They got Benny from.
That's the Trick. He's that guy.
I've heard his name in so many rap battles. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they got legit people talking about how hip hop has always been run by the streets. Even like the biggest artists have a street backing, and they need to have that shit in order to be able to tour, like
That's
and
fact.
do
Hey, are
musical
you guys
shit.
familiar with what's them two modes? Fuck. It's two of them niggas. So, but they supposedly they were saying them niggas was extorting everybody that was coming in the city. Bogus boy, LEP bogus boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
That's a month
Yeah,
and
Vino said I'm not talking about this one.
yeah. No, but it's definitely well known though that you just got to be in tune with motherfuckers. And I don't even think, like I say, I don't think Bump slapped him just cause I forget that. I forget how it went. He came out his mouth something crazy.
Oh,
and
word. Okay.
You believe in checking in?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I mean like artists in general.
No, you.
Oh, I do. I ain't checking in with nobody.
Damn.
But artists in general, do you think the safe move is for them to check in?
I'm gonna put it like this, bro. I'm gonna put it like this. Number one, it's only one way it's gonna go. If you approach me about not checking in, you're gonna die. Flat out, point blank, period. Ain't no discussion, ain't no debate about it. But I will say this: if you just a nigga you an artist, you trying to keep up an image, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You may got some street guys around you, but you not really like that yourself. And wherever you go, you want to make sure shit goes smooth as possible. It's not really, I wouldn't call it checking in, but you definitely need to make relationships in that city that's gonna make sure everything go that way. Me personally, or anybody that's like me, we don't really gotta do that because we already one of them niggas you gotta check in with. So
but I'm saying, but it's further than that, right, Vino? To your point, you're saying like it's not a term of like I'm less of a man or anything. Like it's just like having those relationships in those places where you go, knowing the people who really pull the strings in those places.
Exactly. That's the smartest thing to do.
But see, look, that in essence is checking in. You know what I'm saying? Like it just has a negative connotation on it, but in essence,
right. And checking in is only negative if you're getting extorted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But me personally, I don't have to go to Atlanta and tap in with 21 Savage, because if 21 Savage want to approach me about not tapping in, you're gonna get that same smoke you bring. I'm already one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if you not one of them niggas, then definitely go holler at 21. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So does it make a difference to you if it's
down to the man that you are?
You say what?
Basically, it boils down to the man that you are and what street cred you got.
And it ain't even about street cred. It's about what you willing to stand on. Is you willing to die behind your shit? You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't ready.
I am not.
Everybody ain't ready to do that shit.
So I was with Isaiah on that one. I was like, man, I'm kind of trying to stick around for a little bit.
I know Vino got that military training, so that's why, you know.
No. I'm not. See, y'all don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not a dumbass. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the only way I would be uncomfortable is if I'm not in control. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like as long as I'm in control of my situation, I don't need 21 Savage to come protect me in Atlanta.
How do you go? Like, for example, you pull up to a show, right? You're only traveling with so many people, and say a person like Trick brings 100 people and corners you. You're not in control. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not in control. How, nigga? You know how, bro? You ever seen 1,000 people drop to the ground for one gunshot? You talking about 100?
Oh my God!
I'm in control, motherfuckers. As soon as I see y'all, I'm blowing, and everybody getting out the way. Now it ain't 100 no more. It's just 7 of y'all, and I can take that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Vino, the way you talk, I swear to God, you Rambo, bro. Like this man. I'm taking down the whole militia.
That ain't no Rambo shit, nigga. If Steve Urkel pulled out a Draco and get to shooting,
I wasn't thinking Rambo.
Okay, but you said a pistol. You said like
hold on. Pistol? I wasn't thinking Rambo. I was thinking Marvel, Netflix, The Punisher. Like I feel like You leave
Man,
Vito
no.
in the room for too long with too many
No.
niggas and some Punisher shit
Man,
might happen.
a crowd, y'all telling me a crowd of 100 niggas walk up to you and you know they about to get on you for not checking in and you are armed. You ain't about to put out and get the dumping in this motherfucking crowd?
Man, I don't know.
Logically speaking, you kind of have to.
Them niggas gonna be they gonna regret walking that direction so much. Like they
That
gonna
is
be
a
like, damn,
fact.
why the fuck did we follow Trick? That's
No,
what
no,
they
no.
gonna say.
I hope they live to regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like they might not even have time to regret that shit later.
Niggas gonna be shot in the ass. They gonna be like, this was not worth it. It wasn't, bro. You should have went to go do something else or enjoyed the party like I was.
Wouldn't it just be more simple to be like, yo, like, hey, put me in touch with Trick. Yo, I'm coming to your city. Show me where I could go and hang out at. Show like this is your city. You know what I'm saying?
This it's no disrespect. All it is, it's like, okay, if we at the club and Trick is at the club, me personally being a Trick fan, I'm me being the gangster, I'm gonna send Trick a bottle to his section. I'll send Trick a bottle to a section. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Yeah.
Give him a little head nod. What up? I may holler at him outside of the show, but I'm not calling this nigga before I land. Hell no.
Okay.
Kiss
Cool.
my ass.
I get it. Yeah, no. I'm asking you all this because this documentary, like, it was real interesting to me how like their perspective on it was just like Trick, for example. And now I'm only naming Trick mainly because he's like closest in proximity to us.
I like Trick. Trick is a stand-up guy, and I admire Trick a lot. So I'm not throwing shots at him at all. I'm just saying.
No, but like his point was like, yo, my people in Detroit, like, they are getting charged to perform on the bill with you guys when you guys should just give it to them for the love just because they're from here, like, and you're coming into our city and doing a show, so like he stood on what I thought was like great morals, and all of them did really. I'll tell y'all to check that shit out. That shit is super dope.
That was Bump same sentiment. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was on what he was on with all the
I would love to hear Bump J's full story, like in a documentary style.
That's why he was on what he was on. It wasn't just no guerrilla shit. It was just like, man, listen, bro, y'all don't even play us on the radio, and you telling me you finna let this nigga from somewhere else from New York. So you gonna let Jay-Z and the Rock just come tear our clubs down, and y'all ain't letting us have a piece of none of this shit? And we struggling Chicago artists who try to make it up out of here, and y'all supposed to be DJs that's from here too. So what y'all on? You know what I'm saying? Man, I feel that.
I know. While we're talking about movies and shows, one, I haven't seen it, but that I guess there's a new Biggie documentary out. I haven't seen
that
it
too.
Yeah, it's about his life. It's about his life, not his death.
Yes. For the first time, it's not primarily focused on.
So it's something
Tupac and him. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's something different.
No, it's really his life, bro. His mom tells that shit, so it's like it's official. If Miss Wallace is sitting there telling you like play by play. True friends, people who had dealings in his upcoming.
Have you heard of Jaguar Wright?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about what she had to say about Diddy not paying Miss Wallace everything she was supposed to get?
I don't know, bro. I don't have enough information to even judge that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be unfair.
Would you find that hard to believe?
No.
No,
I wouldn't
believe it all.
I would not, but also like, all right, so this documentary, for example, both Miss Wallace and Diddy are listed in credits. So like they're doing business together.
You seen how Young Jeezy did. You seen how Young Jeezy did Pookie Loc. These rappers don't be giving a fuck about their dead homies.
No, I think maybe Diddy did fucked up shit in the past, but I think right now he's probably making it right.
Hey, Henry just sent the link to the WhatsApp group. If you could share that one, so that we can talk about that.
They're gonna, from what I've seen, it looks like they're gonna, y'all familiar with Power and shit. Power Book 4 of the one about Tommy, they're gonna shoot in Chicago.
So Power is getting 4 spinoffs, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, I just sent it. It came through. It was an article for today, but I guess Power, the Tommy spinoff, is gonna take place in Chicago, and it's gonna be filmed here. That's pretty dope.
And Joseph Sikora, the actor that plays Tommy, is actually from Chicago. He's an old school, like tagger. He used to tag and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I fuck with his character in the show. So
I fuck with him as an actor. Like, plus I've listened to him on podcasts. He seems like a real cool Chicago nigga.
yeah, I just hope that he's like they're not gonna do the traditional power fuck up on these. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope this goes well. You know, like I'd like to
What's the
see the
traditional power fuck up?
Power
bro
starts
the
off good, and
yeah
then they get it not
the writing
necessarily
gets
lazy.
lazy. It does get lazy. You
Is
and
it
then
lazy? I don't know if that's what I would have. I think it gets real
or
lazy.
redundant
Might
is
be
another
right.
one. Lazy, it gets kind of repetitive. Like
But the Power Book, this last Power Book was pretty solid so far.
the
So
You talking
Tariq
about with
one.
Tariq?
yeah, the Tariq one was pretty
I'm
Yeah,
solid.
not gonna lie. I fuck
hold
with
on,
that
Henry.
one.
Yeah, I
Hey,
like
Henry.
that one, bro. I like
I
that
Look
like
at
one.
that
the
one too.
last season of
I like
Power,
it.
bro.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. But I'm saying so far they kind of redeemed it so far with
And
this
that's all I'm saying.
Power
Like I hope
Book.
the same shit is going on
Yeah,
with
no. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, they better
What?
not fuck it up,
All
bro.
right, wait. So I got a question,
uh
and don't beat me up for asking this, but what was wrong with the last season of Power?
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Hey, before we
There,
even get to the last season of Power, like after I'd say season 3, and I
Now,
might even
mind
push
you,
it to 4. The last
mind
2
you,
seasons weren't even all
I
that.
am very familiar with all of the seasons now, so I'm asking this
all
from
right,
a place of
so look, it got grossly unrealistic in a lot of ways. One prime example of this, when Tommy goes to clap Proctor in Ghost Crib, you letting off a fully automatic firearm in a New York high rise for fucking 10 minutes and the police ain't nowhere to be found?
okay, hold on.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait. Hold on now. Before you continue, if this is going to be the basis of your issues, we might as well just stop because I'm gonna tell
Hey,
you something, bro.
I heard the Joe
Hold on.
Budden podcast say he
Listen.
pulled up right in front of some like main hotel and just parked right in front
Okay,
like there was
I
limo's
got
parking
you.
in New York.
All right, bro, but it is a fucking dramatic TV show. This is
I
not.
get
It's
All
it.
not.
right,
Hey,
so
look,
Vino,
Like,
hold on. Vino,
if
it's a
these are
dramatic TV show, right?
if you
Vino,
want
it's a
real life,
dramatic TV show.
go watch a documentary or some shit like that.
Vino,
Like
Vino,
I watch this shit to be
Vino,
a bro. I grew up
Vino,
watching
come
Steven
on,
Seagal.
bro. Come
nah, bro.
on,
Look,
Vino.
the fact
You
that like
finna
they
dump up a high rise in New York, literally the
yeah.
most populated city on this side of the earth. You
Manhattan.
finna dump up a high rise with a fully automatic where
So
rich
let me
niggas live.
hold
The
on.
police ain't downstairs when you did.
Hold on. What? So how old are you, my brother? Like, did you not grow up watching fucking Tom Cruise and Steven Seagal, all this impossible ass shit these niggas
I
was
don't
doing
fuck
our
with
whole
Tom
lives?
Cruise.
in
I
New
don't
York.
These
believe that
niggas
a
was
5'3" nigga
these
could be a
these
superhero,
niggas,
so I don't
bro.
fuck with
These
Tom
niggas
Cruise.
was fucking. These niggas was superheroes, nigga. These niggas was dodging bullets and fucking jumping off roofs our whole life, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
So
see, like
wait,
that's when you know,
so
like you're talking about like the Matrix compared to Power. It's not the same comparison.
I'm
Like
not talking
I
about the
know the
Matrix at
Matrix is
all.
not
I'm
like
talking
real
about
when he's,
no, not the
like
Matrix, nigga. Pick a regular Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible, nigga. You know they finna be doing some impossible shit.
hey, come
It
on,
ain't
bro.
Power.
Okay, regardless of any other action-packed thing that we seen where niggas did not have
No,
superpowers.
bro.
Mel
No,
Gibson,
I'm not
are you
going,
kidding me?
bro.
These
I'm
niggas
not
was
going.
going in, bro. I swear to
Bro,
God,
I'm
I got
not
something.
going. They should have
Listen,
showed us how he got away from the police when he got downstairs.
yo,
That's what we
I
Hey,
should have
got
look,
something for
seen.
you.
look.
I
You
got
might
something
be
for
able
you.
to
I got something
disarm a
for you.
bomb,
Watch
right?
this.
You might be
Watch
able to
this. See,
disarm a bomb in like 2 minutes, right? But to find parking in New York just like that shit is fucking
oh my God.
impossible, bro.
Come on, y'all.
Like,
Now
it's just that
Nigga,
real.
you can't even
y'all,
find no parking in Lincoln Park in Chicago. This nigga
Bro,
found it
come
in
on. You
downtown
talking
New
about
York.
downtown New York, like
Fuck out of here.
man,
in Times
y'all,
Square, like he pulled up
no,
just
bro. All
like
the impossible shit we seen niggas doing in movies. So him shooting up an apartment is the thing
no, but look,
that grinds
obviously
your gears.
we're joking
What?
about parkings and shit, but like I don't know. To me, the storylines got repetitive. A lot of like after season 3, like you just saw a lot of the same shit kind of replaying with different characters. Tariq pissed me off that whole that Power series. Like
That's
I
because
couldn't
you're
stand
racist.
that motherfucker
Hey,
in
hey,
that fucking show.
Isaiah.
Nah, he was pissing me off
Check
too.
your Facebook Messenger.
He sort of redeemed himself just
Facebook
slightly in
messengers.
Power Book, but I was not fucking with Tariq at all.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
4 seasons straight. So I feel you on that one.
Tariq was a bitch in a few different ways.
But we're fathers, bro. So it's like, bro, like we kind of like we trying to do what's best for you, bro. You know, so it's like, you know, and he was always fucking up. But I mean, I don't know if you watch Power Book Guy, but I mean,
I did. I seen all of it.
I'm starting to.
I'm about to send a link that Vino just sent. Play this link.
All right. While I'm waiting for that, I did want to touch on a Chicago native. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to talk about my man Dirk. You know, like he put out The Voice, eligible for gold status.
Dirk, yo.
He's been going up, man. I just want to salute this dude, like for real, because his music just been going crazy. He's tapping in, and I think like when we look back, this might be Dirk's Carter 2 dedication era, you know what I'm saying, of his life to make like a Wayne comparison. So
I think that Dirk is a mediocre artist.
Thank you. I didn't want to be the one to say it. I just wanted to
fuck with Dirk.
know.
Chicago too,
like with Dirk too, but like Dirk. There's nothing about Dirk that stands out.
Thank you.
What about this one? He got a chain in memory of
Hey, that's cool. I respect Dirk as a Chicago nigga doing his thing, bro. But like, come on, like nobody gives a fuck about Dirk dropping a project. Nobody gives a fuck.
No, that's where you're wrong.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They definitely do. They definitely. He's definitely one of the top artists in the game right now. But
that's why I was. That's why I was.
Dirk is top 25 today.
Top 25, yes.
Yeah,
sales
right
probably, yeah.
Especially popularity.
Dirk lit, bro.
Yes,
he lit, bro.
We in Chicago.
Hey, Isaiah, just read what the screen says. And this album probably dropped. I don't want to.
Bro, he was Chicago before, but like he's been mainstream for a little while now, bro. He just had a song with Drake, like
Yo, I got a question. Do y'all think Lil Durk surpassed NBA YoungBoy?
No.
No.
No. I think NBA YoungBoy is doing a lot better than a lot of people out here.
Damn.
I'm not going after YouTube numbers with YoungBoy. I'm not a fan of YoungBoy, to be honest, but it's like
I'm not personally either. I agree with you on that, Bruce.
I think it's a certain group of people who particularly go after YoungBoy music. Like on a mainstream level, I think Dirk is a much bigger artist.
Yo, but listen,
I'd say that I'd agree with that too.
I definitely agree, but listen, but as far as like his music, and I know it sounds crazy, and this is a recent opinion, probably only about 2 days old. I recently listened to a string of YoungBoy songs, and I don't know if I was just lucky that night or
you
what.
Found a good string.
The nigga is all right, bro.
I've heard a couple of that. I would agree with that, Vino.
NBA YoungBoy.
He's all right, bro.
I'm not a fan of him either, but I've heard a couple songs where he
ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bad. I put it this way: if he mature a little more, he gonna be cold.
What is it like? What is it? Is it lyrics or is it just like the energy he brings?
Nah. The bars are there. If you listening, they there.
Yeah, I'd agree.
The young boy can rap, bro. He can rap. It's almost the same feeling I had towards Lil Baby. Because if I was just surface listening to Lil Baby, I'd be like, yeah. But when you listen to Lil Baby, you be like, man,
Lil Baby don't just spit. He kills shit, bro. Lil Baby fucked.
But YoungBoy, I'm saying, but what I'm saying, Bruce, is YoungBoy be doing that same shit though.
He does, bro.
You got to give him a chance. Just listen to him.
It's also.
I listened to a few YoungBoy tracks. Like this is track with it's called No Something. I forgot like no. It's with he got Trippie Redd in the video with him though. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only track I fuck with.
I ain't listened to a whole lot of them. But what I'm saying is like I got a pretty decent music. But YoungBoy. I don't think he's the coldest nigga ever or nothing like that, but I will say that he can rap, bro. He can definitely rap. Like he's nice. He's decent. And
his YouTube numbers show that too. Like he has a following. You know what I'm saying? Like
he
got enough people listening to his
song
shit.
Called No Mentions. No Mentions by YoungBoy.
He was saying He was, yeah,
Don't
that
mention.
shit hard. I did hear that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
fuck
shit
with
hard.
that.
I used to fuck with that slime. I think it was called Slime Belief or some shit like that.
Slime Belief is cold.
That was
Yeah.
cold. So
That
that's the
shit was
song.
cold,
That's
nigga.
the song that I heard, and I was like, "Oh, he
That's
started."
the Henry. That's the song that made me find them other songs. I'm like,
That was
okay,
the
wait a
song I
minute.
heard. And I actually never really heard any of his other shit.
Wait a minute. Have I been sleeping on Young Boy? I was like, this.
Honestly, that's
Whoa,
the
now.
only one I really heard like that I listened to on a regular. So I don't know his other shit.
Yo, nah.
But that's what I'm saying. Look, you know how much
joints.
He got the
the amount of
collab
volume.
album, the collab album with what's Moneybag Yo or some
He got a
years
couple
ago.
of those
That
out
shit,
there,
that
like
shit
with
went
different.
hard a little bit.
Yeah. No, you know what surprises me about him is like he puts out a lot of music. So in a year he might put out like 6, 7 projects, you know? So when you're only finding one, like, man, his catalog is just so deep that it's like that's why he's the most streamed, because everybody wherever you tap in, you tapping at some point, some album, like to go back through all that music, man, it's you gotta
Man,
like really
the
fall
most
into
streamed,
that.
I think he the most streamed by far.
He is on YouTube year in,
bro.
year out, bro. It's been like that for at least a couple of years now.
Yeah, Young
Whenever
Boy.
he drops a video, he's in the trending like top 10 for sure. So somebody's out there listening. I agree though. I'm not the biggest NBA YoungBoy fan either, but I am a
Hey,
fan
so
of Pop
Ain't
Smoke.
he on some little Dirk shit? Have hella kids too already at a young age?
You said what?
Isn't he like? Isn't NBA boy on some little Dirk shit, having hella kids at a young age?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
think
know
that
how
boy
many
got a
kids he
lot
got.
of children.
I want to
Yeah.
say he got like 5 kids already, and he's like what, 22 or some shit, 23.
Yeah, it was a neighborhood thought. You know, we all knew one of those.
We all knew one of those.
Man, I hate to put him out here like this, but my homie Bobby, shit, he been having kids since kids been having kids. This nigga had this nigga.
Shit, we got a
Nigga
friend
had-
of the podcast. What do you call it? Quick ass. He got
Yeah,
like
man.
I'm surprised he's not on this week. This would have been a perfect time to fucking spotlight him.
He
He's
got
busy,
a
man.
couple. He got a couple kids to take care of.
You
Bro.
got at least 9.
We was motherfucking.
He got like 7
we
or
was-
8 kids, bro.
We was
I remember
like
he had
16,
5, like 5
17,
years
and this
ago,
nigga had kids. So
Yeah,
niggas
man.
having kids young is especially niggas in the hood. That shit happen all the time.
Realistically, we all look at it weird, but in our grandparents' generation,
That shit was
nobody
normal.
having kids early.
Bro, that's why they had that. They called it a baby boomer. You know what I'm saying? Baby boomer generation. Isn't that what they called it? The baby, like how we're millennials.
Yeah, like they was fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got to think though, like life expectancy was shorter too, you know. So like they were like, we got to get this shit out while we're young. You know,
I don't try
continue.
to soften it up. They didn't have no technology, so they was fucking.
No, yeah, for
What's the shit
sure.
else
But
to
like,
do?
no, it's a fact though. Life
was no
expectancy
condoms back
was
then.
shorter.
Nigga, what the fuck was you finna do in 1956, Chicago, Illinois?
They didn't have
Rocks.
abortion clinics on every corner.
Like, Margaret
Yeah.
Singer and Bill Gates' pop didn't make their way into our communities yet.
They started creating condoms. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
shit.
hey,
Tune
we-
into the Scarecrow's Wish podcast.
Hey.
Hey, a lot more conspiracy talk on there. You
Oh yeah,
you see
y'all
Edward.
lucky because I could do it with almost every topic we talk about. It's like, man, I just want to smack it all down.
There's a
Oh, I
way to
already know,
spin
I already
every
know.
single
I let it go.
conversation
I let it go now.
conspiratory.
Hey, Isaiah, I see you ain't want to send that link, huh? Yeah.
Which one?
That,
Oh no, I sent it to Ide. He just didn't play it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
what
did.
link? What link?
I see you want to give Lil Durk some shine first.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
did.
in the
I
what-
did. No, I was
Yeah,
just
it's in the
saying, like,
WhatsApp group.
it's impressive. I'm gonna go on to it, but I did want to shout out Pop Smoke too. They're saying his album was the longest running album atop the R&B hip hop chart since 1990.
That's what's up.
A total of 17 weeks, bro. And that album was dope, bro. That was one of my favorite
He was
recent
gone.
albums.
Oh, that's albums. That's not singles. Okay.
Yeah, one
No,
thing I
album.
will say is I
Since
did not give him flowers
1990?
at all while he was
Since
alive,
1990.
but I heard
I
him
don't
after
know
he
if I
passed,
believe that.
unfortunately, and
17 weeks, bro.
What website is this?
Hot New Hip Hop.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of this in my life.
Yeah.
1990. Come on, I don't know.
No,
bro. I
but
don't
this
know.
is coming from Billboard themselves.
Hey,
Like
Vino,
Billboard
you're
announced
also
this.
like me, probably thinking songs and not albums.
No, this
Nah,
is
I'm not even
album.
just thinking songs, man. It was some pretty big albums
But look,
since
hey,
1990.
Vino, I'm not talking about the Hot 100. I'm talking about the R&B and hip hop charts.
That's still hard to believe. But
Really?
if
I don't
feel
think that's
you.
that hard to believe.
it's 1990, bro, it's 2021.
He beat out Eminem's Recovery. He beat out
Why that's the first nigga you bring up?
because that's your favorite, bro. Like,
Nah,
and look, it's
I'm
not
talking
even
about-
just me.
Nah,
Look. The
I'm
article
talking
got
about-
him
I
right
believe
there.
it, bro, because what
Nah,
albums
bro.
have been like because it's only like from our time period, what the number one album is the past a few months. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, bro, there were Tupac albums that came out since then, bro. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
but you
don't
also got to
know.
think that like streams will do
I
amazing shit
know.
for like how do you think like these
1990.
artists get these plaques in like 3 weeks now? You know,
I'm not saying he wasn't on there for a long time. I'm just saying that
It
date
shows
is
Pop Smoke's
probably
competition was weak.
it's whoa. Okay, now since 1990, Pop
No,
Smoke's
I'm talking
competition
about
was
right
weak.
now, because I think
No,
what it's
no,
saying is
but
the
the
length
What?
of how long the number one album is. Like
Yeah.
during this
But they
time
said,
period, right? That's
but
what
they,
it is, right?
but
Like,
they,
how long is the number one?
no, bro. But they said since 1990, though, bro.
yeah.
That's
So like
like, come
Tupac
on,
was battling Biggie, so it's hard to get a long album.
bro. You got Tupac. Snoop had one of the biggest debuts ever in the 90s. You got 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying. You got, I mean,
Eminem.
we got
Yeah.
Eminem. Are you
Yeah, I
for
can't
real?
believe
You got
that Get Rich by
Adele.
Trying.
You got like
You got
Drake.
Jay-Z.
You got
what? You
yeah. Come on.
Pop
Yeah.
Smoke? I don't know, bro.
Beyonce, Coldplay.
Nah, bro.
Like,
You know what
come
I'm
on,
saying?
man.
I don't know.
Competition
Yeah, I don't
during
But
know.
this
look,
time
this is
I
period.
don't know. I
They're
don't
not.
know.
They're not saying most
It's
sales.
not
They're
better than
saying
those albums, bro. Hell
listen.
no.
No,
But
no.
It's
I'm
been in
not
the
saying no
top
sales.
10. Yeah, it's been
I'm
in the
not.
top 10 for
That's what I'm talking about, though. I ain't saying sales.
the longest period. Oh, this is some other shit.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
If that's right, that's unbelievable. And
No.
shout outs to Pop Smoke.
I mean, Billboard said it, so it got to be right, right?
Bill, no.
No, I'm just kidding.
I believe it because look, like Tupac would
I
put
don't
out an
believe it.
album, and then Biggie would hit an album, or Snoop Dogg would have an album, so it couldn't be like it couldn't. I guess
Hey,
that's
come
what it
on.
is. People put out albums back then.
I'm pretty sure the NWA album came out around that time. I don't know, bro. I don't get it. I don't. It's a lot, bro. That's 1990. That's a long time. Now I can see if you said like in the last 10 years, I would probably give it that, but I'm not giving it 1990. I just no. Everything everything on the internet ain't right, man.
Yeah. You might be right, bro. That's just what the headlines are. But to move on to another headline, what y'all think about this?
But I got no opinion. Zero opinions on this shit. I'm not big on the whole feminine agenda, like the whole feminizing men agenda. So
yeah, I agree with you on that.
I mean, it is entirely it's entirely possible that Tekashi is a homosexual.
Here's the exposed DM right here.
Wait, so who exposed it?
Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah, it's true. He did it. That nigga don't be lying. That nigga be telling the truth.
Bandit.
Oh shit. 6ix9ine apparently.
Oh yeah, nobody's surprised by that.
Yeah, the rainbow hair gave you away, bro. Sorry.
Like if I heard that 6ix9ine slid in the niggas DMs, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if any of these rappers, bro.
That nigga Lil Nas X do not be lying, bro. That nigga, he never lied. That nigga be telling the truth, dude.
Hey, so what y'all think about this whole T.I. and Tiny situation with the bitches saying that they be out here fucking drugging bitches and shit?
He said they did that shit.
I mean, hell yeah, bro. I've been thinking T.I. was a weirdo. That nigga been a weirdo since.
Vino, quick power call back. Whatever they say she did that shit.
He did that shit, bro. Like that nigga's been a weirdo, bro, for a long time. And I ain't even just saying I like his raps, but he one of them niggas.
Rubber Band Man.
Bro, he another one of them artists that should have never started talking. He should have just shut the fuck up and kept rapping.
I agree with you there.
He's a weird guy. Now I'm saying, but my thing is this. This is my thing, right? And with that whole situation, if you and your girl are into some freaky ass shit, and y'all throw fucking sex parties where y'all get niggas drunk off cocaine and alcohol and all this. I said drunk off cocaine. How cocaine and alcohol and all this other shit. That's how you know I'm a square. But
I was gonna say, how
I don't fuck with
exactly
that
do
shit
you
either.
drink cocaine? Because I might want to try it.
Hey, I've seen
Nah.
somebody drink cocaine and snort it at the same time. You want to know
Oh
how?
wow. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, they
I
just
don't want to know how.
No, I'm kind of intrigued.
hey, they
kinda
put some cocaine in a bottle cap, like you know, like a little bottle cap, and then they poured water in the cap and snorted it all together.
Oh wow, that's too much for me. But
They snorted the liquid.
The water and the cocaine mixed.
Oh my god. But anyway, man.
I feel like that's
So-
not really drinking it, but
I
okay.
mean, you're intaking water, right? So it doesn't matter what hole you go through, you're drinking it, right?
Nigga, if you put fucking that shit up your asshole, that's not drinking it.
All right, nobody said nothing about an asshole. You just took it somewhere else,
Okay,
bro.
this is
Like,
just going somewhere else.
you know what I'm
And,
saying?
uh,
Let's
all
talk
right,
about
all right.
Steven Seagal. Let's see what
nah,
Steven Seagal did.
yeah. Since we talking about impossible shit.
All right, so what are we watching here? What are we looking at?
Come on. Watch
Hold
this.
on,
Watch
I'm
this.
trying to see.
Come on, bro.
All
What?
right, come on.
What?
Yeah, but this is like what? When this film come out? In like the 90s?
I don't care. Yes,
Nah,
nigga. We
nah,
90s
nah.
babies, right? We
We
90s
had
babies.
different expectations back in the 90s. This is not a fair comparison, bro. Like,
Yes, it
you
is,
can't
bro.
compare this to
Yes, it
Power.
is.
No.
Yeah, no, we can compare impossible shit in movies that we didn't watch.
No,
that
I
we
know,
didn't
but
let
this
slide,
came up
that we
because of
didn't let-
Power, and you
Bro,
can't compare this to Power.
Yes, bro, but if we gonna let this slide, we gonna let Tommy shooting up a fucking condo slide.
Hell no.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Hey,
That's
David is showing you guys some goodies. No way, what? Thanks, bro. Hey.
What is that?
These are just they're brownies.
The week.
Oh yeah,
telling you-
we got
I'm
the
not
brownies.
telling you what kind, but they're just brownies.
That nigga just walked in passing out
A
treats.
special brownie.
Hey, you should have been here, you know, type shit, you know.
Damn, man.
Thank
I
you,
wish I
sir.
was there.
I've
I
had
want a
one of
brownie.
those.
I want a brownie.
Pretty special.
Hey,
We're not live feed no more.
no, here, hop on. I'm gonna actually go. I gotta use the bathroom. Take over for a second.
Hey, Gucci Who sound lit already.
We're not live feed no more.
It's definitely live.
Oh, we live. Where's my beer? Where's my beer? Hold on. You can't put me on here with no beer. Hold on. Give me my beer.
That's hilarious.
Hold on.
I fucks with him.
He lit right now. I already know.
We have a very diverse group of degenerates. While we're on the topic though, Vito, I'm not letting you get that shit off. Look, bro, there's no situation in which you finna convince me that Tommy got that many fucking shots off and ain't no police get called or nothing. Like, there's no repercussions. This nigga literally, Tommy is a serial killer, which I'm cool with for a TV show.
Hold on, Isaiah, listen to what you really asking me though. You telling me a nigga is not running in the nigga crib, letting a whole lot of shots off and getting away?
Not in New York in a high rise like that.
You don't think niggas in New York do that, bro?
Not in high rises, bro.
You tripping, bro. Yes, they do, bro.
If that was the case, then Bobby would have got off with his arms trafficking.
Man, Bobby made a song, man. That's the problem with these niggas, man. You shouldn't have made a song about it, man.
Hey, he said Mitch caught a body about a week ago.
How you gonna give me the time he caught the body? Come on, bro. Bobby was a different situation.
I was damn near the hip hop cops on that one. I was like, damn, who is Mitch and who body he caught a week ago?
Mitch was in the video, dancing with him. Yeah, nigga, I did it. Damn, son.
This is wild.
Damn.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, gotta give you that one. That you gotta give you. That's some goofball activity for sure.
Shout out Bobby Smurder though, man. I ain't just no
Shout out Bobby
shade.
Smurder, but that's goofball.
Shout out Bobby.
Hopefully you learned your lesson, Bobby.
Hey, that was some. Hey, that was some savage ass shit. I would say that much. That was some. You got bigger nuts than me. Shit.
Hey, I read the case when they got locked up. Bro, them niggas was arms trafficking. It was 9 niggas in the room and like 27, 30 guns, some shit like that. Like, bro, the only situation in which there's that many bangers in the room is if you selling guns.
Or you need to be heavily armed.
Bro, it's 9 niggas and 27 guns.
Hey. That's 3 guns apiece, bro. That's very plausible to me.
That's
3 guns apiece is 2 pistols and an assault rifle.
Hey,
that sounds like y'all niggas going to war.
Plausible to me, bro.
That's not that far fetched, bro.
It's not that far fetched at all.
I'd have been around way more guns than that.
If you would have said 107 guns, maybe, but 27, 3 apiece.
I'd
have been around more guns than that with one other nigga.
That nigga was arms trafficking too.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, something going on. Shit.
Bro, I guarantee you go down south to some of these Second Amendment favorable states, and I guarantee you that they strapped up,
This nigga Vino in Florida right now.
Yes, I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit is.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not that far fetched to me to believe.
Nah, yeah,
it's just a lot more criminalized in New York and Chicago and LA, but
I don't got that many damn guns though. That's a lot of guns. Shit, still.
That's a lot of guns.
That's crazy.
Y'all know a New York nigga is the reason that I started Mogul Minds.
That's dope.
My favorite podcaster, a nigga named Taxstone. He the one who got locked up for that shooting with Troy Ave, where he murked his boy.
Yep.
That was my favorite fucking podcaster. Y'all should all go back and listen to Tax. It's called Tax Season.
Nah. Yeah. I definitely was in tune with Taxstone. So shout out the homie.
Shout out Taxstone. He shouted us out on his podcast one time. Fucking that shit was love.
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking, I don't know what happened to Ida and David, but I don't really give a shit. Let's finish up these last couple of topics. I think we had a couple more in the call-in group. Let me tell y'all what they are. Let's see. Oh, there's a video that Alex sent that was basically niggas that think Naruto is the best anime.
He enjoying, and I don't know if anyone anime fans want to talk about that, but
there's that one.
Naruto is definitely not the best anime, but come on now.
There is, Evanston is doing reparations.
I seen something about that. Is that real?
I thought it was.
Yeah, that's real.
Illinois. I thought it was.
Are they reparations though?
Yeah, it's directly due to Black people being enslaved and being.
Get the fuck out! Are you for real, bro? Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa! Let's not act like this ain't a thing, man. Are you telling me
it's 10 million? 10 million in reparations they could give out.
10. Oh, they ain't
I think it's more than 10.
That's not enough money.
I think it's 25.
That's not, listen, I'm gonna take 25. I'm gonna tell you, listen, if this is real, bro, and this shit catch fire, they gonna have to come up a way bigger bag than that.
Oh, that's facts.
This shit, but if niggas is getting reparations right now, you know how big that is? What?
Gigantic.
I never thought in a million fucking years these niggas. What? Oh, that's crazy. I need mines today, cuz. Who do I call? Where I get my shit from? Shit.
To be honest, it don't even affect Chicago niggas. Evanston, a whole different city.
Man, Chicago, shit. We need to be affected. We need to be affected first. Us in Detroit. Shit, fuck.
I agree.
In New
Need
Orleans.
when and yeah, in motherfucking New Orleans, nigga, we need to be the first niggas affected, nigga.
Anywhere down south.
Shit. Oh
No,
man, listen, bro.
don't
they
just
had-
stick to down south. These
Nah.
up north niggas had slaves after the Civil War.
I'm telling you, nigga. Chicago, one of the most racist cities in the country, nigga. That's facts.
You see how segregated
Yeah,
it
we
is.
literally
It is the
segregated.
number
Facts,
one most
nigga.
segregated city
We're
in the
most
country.
segregated
Facts.
city in
Facts,
the country.
nigga. If y'all gonna give it to us, if y'all gonna give it to people, nigga, we need to be the first one of the first motherfuckers on that list. Cause nigga, being black in Chicago got real consequences, nigga. For real.
That's facts.
It do. It do. And that's just facts, nigga. This shit is, bro. I ain't never, nigga, and I've been all over the place, bro. I'd have been all over the country, all over the world. And I never seen a place that's that divided in my fucking nowhere. I'm telling you, nowhere. It's fucked up, bro. It's just,
I would agree with you 100%.
it's fucked up. So shit, nigga, if they giving out reparations, man, what way different, nigga. It's like the whole shit. If you're a minority, bro, shit is different for you in the city, bro. I don't give a fuck, black, Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Anything. If you any of them, if you any of them in Chicago, shit is different for you, bro. Life is different for you, and it always has been. Now, that's most black people across America, but it is very, very, very prevalent in Chicago.
That's true. That's also why I think we love the North Side so much. Like Henry, like Bruce, we all lived on different sides of the city, but we love the North Side because it's weird, but refreshing to see this is a classist thing more than it is a race thing. They don't give a fuck about no broke white person or no broke Hispanic. Fuck all you niggas as far as this system is concerned. And you get a firsthand look at that shit when you live in these communities like up north, like Rogers Park, like
I mean, but still, that's not. We ain't saying that
Facts.
broke white people don't. We ain't saying that broke white people.
No. This is not against your point. I'm saying everything you're saying is true. You just see it a little bit differently when you're in a super diverse community that they still don't give a fuck about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel I definitely can dig that, but on a larger scale,
I agree with Vino. In the end, though, it's still worse for you. Like the darker you are, you know what I'm saying? Because
we didn't even see white people, nigga. If we didn't go downtown,
that's
we didn't see no white people, nigga.
Vino, I had this conversation on the podcast a couple of times before you started joining in. I know so many niggas that never been past Roosevelt or North Ave.
If it's not a police officer, they not white. We don't see no white people. We never seen no white person. You know what I'm saying? You know how crazy that is in America, in modern America, where you just never in a major city like Chicago, you telling me it's niggas that never seen a white person that wasn't a cop?
Unless they was lost or buying drugs.
Nigga, that's wild as fuck, bro. That's wild as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
Like on the east side, especially. Because I had lived quite a few years. 15 years on the east side. Yeah, it's different. People never been past downtown.
And I ain't saying Chicago the only place in the country like that. I'm just saying, I'm from there, so obviously, but goddamn, bro, that's wild, nigga. That's something to think about. Like, damn.
Yeah. Because Chicago is like the whole west side, whole south side. You got Little Village, like all these places that are super like just concentrated with just one race. Like you have a whole
race,
west side, south side. Like then you got all Little Village and like the back of the yards where it's all Mexicans and shit. Like
if you pay attention to Chicago,
very segregated.
Every hood where it's all black people, the adjacent neighborhood is never white people. It's always Hispanics next.
And if you're a minority in Chicago, it's already built into your mind where you're not supposed to go.
Yeah.
Now, you may go there and they may not chase you out of there, but you definitely got your head on the swivel. Like this ain't even one of them places that I'm really, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be walking around like that. It's already there. You know what I'm saying? So your behavior is different, your walk damn near different, your speech different, because you like, I don't want to set off nobody alarm because I know I ain't supposed to be over here like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's wild, nigga. We still live like that in 2020 something. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
I think that we're starting to see that come to a collapse, but at the same time, none of the shit is happening fast enough because it wasn't supposed to be this way to begin with.
True.
We got a couple of. I was waiting for I to get back so that he could play this last video or two, and then we could roll up out of here. Let me. I'm assuming he's outside smoking or some shit.
Yeah, he trying to get his joint in.
Yeah, we've been all, we've been getting high and shit. So, his ass like, hold on, I need to go outside and smoke real quick. I feel
this shit just be like my regular. I don't know, bro. It's my regular.
No, me too. But in the studio, you can't smoke inside the studio unless you got.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah. I feel that.
That's why. So he's there right now.
Smoke does damage studio equipment. Contrary to
the craziest part is the landlord is cool with us smoking in the studio. The problem is we're downstairs from an office space and. You smoking there on Friday, and then on Monday they be complaining about it smelling like smoke and shit. So
yeah, because you got two other people that run an office space upstairs.
Yo, okay, well, what y'all do is this is what y'all do. Go to and I ain't yeah, nigga, I be in Bed Bath & Beyond. Nigga, I be buying shit up out of there. So don't think
you look like a nigga with a membership to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Incense, right? Talking about some incense.
So nah. Go to Bed Bath & Beyond, right? And they got this fucking machine it's a smoke filter. If you plug it in, I had used this shit while I was in school. If you plug, I was smoking in my dorm room and shit. If you plug it in, it'll suck the it'll suck the smoke out of there and purify it to a way it don't even smell like you smoked in there at all.
That's what she said.
And you hook them and you get like nigga, they even got the compact joints that like plug into the wall like one of them air freshener things.
Right.
It plugs into the wall.
It's still going, huh?
That shit'll clean your air. It'll clean it. Damn, what the fuck was that?
Hey, David, mute your phone.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, mute it.
Yeah.
No, I was muted.
But yeah, bro, that shit work miracles, bro. It'll and then y'all can smoke in there, motherfuckers want to smell shit.
All right. So we're looking to wrap up, but before we do me a favor and play that video that I sent to the WhatsApp group, and it's called "When Your Friend Asks You a Tough Question."
All right, bet. Let's do this.
Oh, I got answers for all of that.
This is from a nigga that I played him before on our weekly call-ins. I think the nigga's fucking hysterical. He goes by Long Beach Griffey. Long Beach Griffey is an ignorant ass nigga. He's just a funny motherfucker. Like, and if I ever go out to Cali, I'm looking for this nigga and I'm trying to get him on the podcast.
Let me know if you guys can hear the video.
Oh, we can't see shit.
Oh, word! I need a screen share.
Screen share with audio. Make it bigger. Nah, we was just listening to some song that just played.
No, yeah, that wasn't me.
We can see your screen, but you need to make that whole screen bigger. And then make sure you share with audio when you share.
Hello, bro. Y'all gonna have to give me a second.
Lately.
All right.
I put on a couple LBs. What you doing, Ide?
Phil, I'm trying to figure this out.
This guy's fucking high, man. He's confused.
I'm not confused. I just don't know how to work Zoom. So I am confused.
That's bullshit. This nigga's high.
Nah, man, I don't smoke. What are you talking about?
See, nobody even said shit about smoking. For all we know, you was snorting shit.
I don't snort either. See, that's just so far left that I wouldn't even think to mention some shit like that,
Considering you're Caucasian, it's now
How you feel the song?
Can you guys hear it or no?
No, we can't hear it. When you screen share, tell David, mute your fucking phone, please. I mute this guy so I can tell you how to share it.
All
right. When you hit screen share, before you pick the screen, there's two check boxes at the bottom of the screen. One of them says share with sound.
Nope. I don't get them options. Oh, I see it. Word. Here we go.
Woman for 24 hours. Hell no. Why? Bro, I would let a nigga dick me down so good, bro. If I was a woman. You gay. How am I gay if I'm a woman with the pussy? You never thought about having a coochie? Not once. I think about it every day. Why do you think about that every day? You never thought of playing with your clit? Or squirting? Nigga, I want to squirt so bad. Nigga, that shit look like fun. Bro, you better get on with all that weird shit. My shit be like a garden sprinkler. Nigga. Bro, on God, if I was a girl for a day, I'd be throwing this pussy left and right. Nigga, I'd be getting ran through. What am I hearing right now?
Yo.
Bro, I'd let all the homies run the train on me. Only the dark-skinned niggas, though. I feel like light-skinned niggas are trying to make love to me, and I ain't got time for falling in love and shit like that. Nigga.
What the fuck wrong with him, man?
Bro, be honest. Do you think my pussy would be good? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think my pussy would be amazing. Nigga, I'd be throwing this fat ass back on a nigga, something cold. Because the nigga is thick.
God, bro.
I am thick. You see all this ass, nigga? Yes, bro. Nigga, I would have that gorilla grip pussy, nigga. Pussy gonna get mad wet.
This was a mistake.
Water 7 in this bitch. Nigga, I've been on some.
Yo, but he does a lot of content like this, right?
All right, bro. Wait, hold on. I'm done. No question.
Yeah.
You think I could ride dick? Yes, nigga.
Okay.
Like, I think I can get up on that bitch and be cold in the motherfucker, but like, my knees is bad at the same time.
I think we get it.
I didn't mean to do it.
What did you say, Bruce?
I think we get the gist.
Yo. Fuck you for trolling us.
Yeah, I don't really be fucking with that, honestly. Those are the content I don't be.
He was
you
trolling
can end
us.
the screen share.
He was trolling us. He was trolling us, bro. Fuck you.
Hey,
I know this nigga. Yo,
that
nigga
nigga is such a fucking fool. I love that shit. He is hilarious just because you know niggas have these types of conversations. Like, it'll be a nigga like me in the room. Well, everybody else will be just like y'all. It'll be a nigga like me that's gonna ask y'all a question and try to force y'all to answer. Like, that shit is hilarious.
I don't know that niggas have these conversations.
I've never they do have to make me a part of them.
I've never heard of that before in my life, bro. I've never even know.
I'm getting the conversation immediately.
No.
Vito, have you ever seen Smashing the Lesbian Homie?
No.
No, that shit is funny, but
that was funny and that was dope. Like
that's not even a fair comparison.
Bro.
Yeah, like
I would have smashed that lesbian homie as well. You know what I'm saying?
What you just did was was out of body, my brother.
Hey, that video is wild. As hell. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
going ham.
Wait, Vito, I want you to hear this nigga bars, bro.
Hey,
I don't want to hear no bars.
Yo, the fact that he sat around.
You gotta play one of his other videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
we get the gist. That's what I'm saying. We get it.
Hey, the wild part against me is the fact that he just sat around and he thought of this skit. Like he thought it line for line through. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about the creative side of this shit. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. Niggas is acting like this shit don't make good content.
Oh no, wait, no, you're thinking I'm agreeing with you. I'm not agreeing with you at all.
No, I get what you're saying.
All right, cool.
All right, play this one real quick because I want Vino to hear this nigga bars.
Yeah, no, he thought I was siding with him. I was like, no, wait, I'm not trying to portray that.
It's good content, but look, I'm not gonna lie, this was a little bit off too, but the bars is what's important here. Listen to the bars.
Thank you for the disclaimer this time. Now
I got you.
Now we can be prepared.
I'm like, whoa, shit.
I play the last one I just sent.
Oh, okay.
This nigga just ruined the damn
the flow of this shit.
He could have kept that one, bro.
Oh, hey, just wait till you see the one that's coming up. Like, Imagine gay battle rap. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Here we go.
Back at
Oh
last,
my
back at
God.
last, we back in, and I'm known for making that heat blast like a fire bend. 10
Griffey,
niggas.
Griffey. Please relax on that weird shit today. Please, bro.
Damn! What is you worried about me for? You need to get your whore cause she stay trying to slither in Griffin door. Every time we link, she grip the sword. I be stabbing her guts till she feel it in her core. I fuck her in my Jeep, he fuck me in his Ford.
Oh my
It's a
God.
metaphor.
It's a metaphor. Bro.
It's a metaphor. It's a
What's wrong
metaphor.
with you?
No! Well, if you niggas got an issue, we can line it up.
I will beat your ass.
But I don't fight fair. You fight me, fam all in. It's gonna be Street Fighter when I call Ken.
Okay,
Or I can pull out that Tekken 5. Fucking with me gonna leave you dead or alive, cause I'm a nightmare with the rounds. Soul Cow. Let's smash, bros. Break my back. Kung Lao.
Whoa.
Man,
What the
Yeah, this is why it's wild, because you're like, man, he's got some cold bars,
There's
but
some
like,
bars in there, the bars.
and then with the Kung Lao bar, bro, like I can't do it with this man, bro. Like,
Relax. Damn, y'all niggas be putting words in my mouth. Like TikTok, you need not, cause this Glock change your wheel like a pit stop, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I'd rather suck your cock. I'm talking sloppity of the slop. That bukkake top. Every nigga know me. I block like I'm playing.
no. Yo. Oh my God.
Bro, this nigga said that bukkake top.
Hey, when you say bars like this with such conviction, like I mean, it's hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny as fuck, but man, this shit is wild, bro.
Bro, this nigga can rap for real, and he just fucking around, stupid as shit.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Y'all want to finish this off?
Finish that shit. It's only like 20 seconds.
Hopscotch, best head in the county. I'm not fronting. Put a bounty on his dick. Call it head hunting.
I'm not even about to say nothing. I'm just done.
The guy stopped fucking with him after that.
Oh yeah, I would have had to stop fucking with him too.
Hey, Vino, that's part 8. This nigga has done that shit 8 times.
What?
That's the
Like,
wild
and
part.
every time he got barred, bro. Tell me his fighting game scheme wasn't hard as fuck.
That shit was hard. Nah, that was hard. That was hard. I can't even front on them. That bar was like, okay. that was decent. But the rest of that shit, I don't know.
That shit is crazy.
So there's this one skit. It's a little bit long, so we're not gonna play it right now. But it's 10 of them. It's called Smashing the Lesbian Homie. And it's basically about a stud that hoop with niggas, and then a nigga realized that the stud thick as fuck. So he trying to crack. And then long story short, the stud kicking it with her other stud homies, and they telling her like, bitch, how you know you don't even like dick? You ain't never even tried it. So the bitch end up going back to the nigga crib and letting them crack so she can try it, and then she find out she loved dick. And she been a stud her whole life, bro. It is hilarious.
Yo,
It is
funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It is hilarious, bro. It is hilarious. Yeah. I fuck with that one more than the Griffey questions one for sure.
Well, speaking about some gay shit, hey, go beyond.
I got one last Long Beach Griffey to send you, and it's not gay.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I had a topic for y'all too. Like,
This nigga, do he got primarily gay content? So for you to have to say that,
most of his content is not gay.
Most of it is not gay, bro. Like, I barely found out he had gay content recently, but most of this shit isn't. Most of this shit's,
gay content. Oh, I'm getting
right.
old.
I played this last one.
I feel you, Vino. I feel you, bro. They called me out as well.
Before we
I'm
go on to
getting
that
old,
one,
man.
let me know what y'all think about this.
I got no comment.
I see. This is
propaganda. That's all I'm gonna say.
Propaganda. I like that.
This is I'll just say this. I'll just say this, man. I'll just say this. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Vino, in the age of tolerance and all that, right? This nigga makes it a point. This nigga Long Beach Griffey makes it a point to say whatever is known to be offensive, he gonna do that topic.
This is not right. This isn't right. This is I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't care if I get, this isn't right, bro. This is wrong.
It's propaganda, bro. Don't
hey,
propaganda.
Vino,
I don't even acknowledge that.
You can't get canceled for your opinions on Mogul Minds Network. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
This is I'm not a homophobe and nothing like that, but this is not right. There's obviously something very, very wrong going on with
look, this is a known mental disorder. It's called gender dysphoria. For us to not acknowledge that for what it is the same thing as not acknowledging a schizophrenic as schizophrenic.
I mean, but the thing with me is this, bro. I just don't. I don't know, bro. This ain't. It's not right. You can't.
Look, bro.
You're right.
We're not here
You're correct.
None of us are here to say what is right and wrong in society.
I will say Vino's correct on this topic, though.
Yeah. There's
agree.
There's something not right.
I agree with Vino. I think that to some degree this is a level of child abuse, but none of us are here to say how another none of us give a shit.
I'm not just talking about this though. That's what you know what I mean?
We know Vino. Trust me, we know.
It's like there's something.
Vino, trust me.
Yeah.
We know.
We know.
Me and Isaiah have, talked about
We're on the same page here, bro.
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm not trying to say it, all the way, but it's something ain't right.
No, it's an agenda, bro. It's an obvious agenda that we talked about.
Very, 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 very obvious. It's very obvious. It's so blatant.
Are you guys surprised to see Michelle Obama do this?
Bro, you're right.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. This shit sounds extremely unpopular, and a lot of Black people will crucify me for saying this, but it's a fact. Simple matter of the fact is, the Obama administration did more for gay rights, which is cool, than they did for Black people.
Rights are one thing. Are one thing.
Look, it's obvious there's an agenda to emasculate men, at all costs. You feel?
I think it's deeper than that, Henry. I think it's the transhuman agenda.
It is, but that's more for our conspiracy shit. But at the surface level, what I'm saying is we've talked about it on our platform many times. But at the surface level, it's they're emasculating men, and they use our celebrities and stars to do it to get us to be okay with it.
I think the smartest thing about their agenda is that they started with white men because they know that nobody feels sorry for white niggas.
Is anybody else looking at this picture?
Yeah. I don't know why I still got us on this screen.
I don't know. Like I was just, I am sad about this, bro. Honestly,
wait, hold on.
I'm sad. I'm sad about it.
So before we finish this convo, let's go to the video I sent since it's in the same vein.
Okay, I didn't know it was in the same vein. Let's do it.
It is. This one, I feel like Vino, Bruce.
Afternoon. Sir, do you have any idea why I stopped you, ma'am? One man with beard. Whoa, man. I am a trans woman. Trans man, woman, lady boy, nigga, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Those are not the correct pronouns. Okay. I apologize, but, you were born a man, right? Yes, you're a man. License and registration, my brother. You are disgusting. Is there a problem? It's not you. That's me before the change, genius. Shouldn't you notify the DMV after you switch genders? You gotta notify the DMV after you sell a vehicle. I didn't switch genders. I was
Sell a
always a
vehicle.
woman in a man's body. No, you were always a man because you were born a man. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. You fucking sexist, misogynistic, bigot, racist, transphobic, cis male asshole! You wait until I tell Twitter about this. I'm going to have the entire police force shut down and
Oh my God.
Okay. All
Wild. Yo.
I did not expect that ending. I didn't
Wait,
expect that.
hit play.
That was me. There was a black transsexual. She got hostile, pulled a gun out on me, told me to Google it and do my research. You had me at black. Just leave her there. We're gonna blame it on another minority.
Oh wow. Blame it on another minority. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Hey, he said you had me at black.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then did you hear the end? Go ahead and blame it on another minority.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, bro.
This man is a fucking fool. Whatever you say he can't talk about, he talking about that shit in the most ignorant way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was
that's wild.
like I say, man, there's I don't know, bro, and I know like homosexuality has existed like for a long time, so it's not no like new. It's not like gays are just popping up. But all I'm saying is like, it's
it's an obvious agenda, bro. They're trying to push on our youth and us, bro.
Yeah, but it's like
you can end the screen share.
It's like at first, like when somebody was gay, it's like this was a gay person. We all know this person is gay. You know, that was like just okay, he's gay, right? But now it's like they're trying hard to turn.
You're a hero for being gay now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, how this shit is. Listen, man. I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's rough.
Look,
it's rough out here.
Look at it like this.
Bino, this is something you gotta talk about. Next time we have a conspiracy podcast, you gotta hop in with us, bro. We can go more in depth on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's rough.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe
a much deeper level than we are right now.
Yeah. I think this conversation deserves that.
It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey guys, so next week, top 10, top 15 fight songs, hip hop and rock and roll.
And then we're doing Buck the World versus Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm not forgetting that one, Vino.
Oh man, you don't. I'm ready.
All right, cool.
Hey guys, we don't have to wait until next week. We can get it cracking Saturday.
Hey, listen.
First of all,
let me clear that up. I'm not putting Buck the World over Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, okay. Now we're going back. All right, cool.
I'm not saying I didn't say that the first time. I didn't say that the first time. I'm just saying.
No, he heard me read them titles and he was like, "Wait, what I just get myself into?" You know?
Nah. It's a very formidable album, and it's not that far off. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it is a formidable album, but it's far off, bro.
Far off?
Yeah, it's not close, bro. It's not close.
There's
great music on there. I agree with you, but
all right. So maybe a better versus would be Hunger for More versus Get Rich.
I like that one.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that then.
Yeah, if we're going G Unit, yeah.
Before we wrap here, guys, Henry, if you could, again, do me a favor and go to the Eventbrite or go to mogulminds.net and screen share. Henry, if you could give people the rundown on the next pain and sip.
Most definitely. So we talked about it earlier in the podcast. So definitely, especially on YouTube, definitely go back to the beginning if you didn't see that, but I'll re-go over it. We definitely got our next pain and sip St. Patty's Day with Bruce. We had a lit ass paint and sip event. It's gonna be paint, sip, and laugh event because we got some comedy elements to it, live music. We have one of our young, artists, Dan, aka Prophet, who's an artist engineer, and producer, but also he'll be on the guitar, all throughout the night as well. We'll have infused foods. It's March 12th, 13th, and the 14th, so St. Patty's Day weekend where they're doing all the St. Patty's Day festivities. A few days before St. Patty's Day, we got a Friday event, March 12th, 7:30, and Saturday the 13th at 7:30. They ran about 2.5, 3 hours. So, we definitely gonna have a fun time. Kick it. It's BYOB. So, bring your cognac, bring your 6-pack, 12-pack, whatever you're trying to bring, a bottle of wine, whatever you're trying to feel bubbly on for the night. With Bruce, man, Bruce gonna have some surprises for y'all with, the paintings. So I don't even know what we're gonna be painting. So it's gonna be dope as hell. So I'll turn it over to Bruce because Bruce is the man who's gonna be leading it. So
hey, Bruce, if you can work in at least one Chicago related theme, I don't know how you're going to do that, but I leave that up to you.
It's funny you mentioned that. I kind of had something like that in mind too. Like I just been working up a lot of different ideas just for even upcoming stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do got some that I've been holding in the chamber for this paint and sip. It's off it being a St. Patty's Day theme. I think it's just gonna tie right into just the whole environment, the whole vibe.
Is it Leprechaun in the Hood?
Yeah,
it's better.
It's doper than that.
It's better than Leprechaun in the Hood, my boy.
If you go to our website too, so you can show that people can buy tickets straight from the website, and also we got a couple pictures of because there was 3 different events, and so they had different painters each time, different theme each time. So
and that website is mogulminds.net, MOGULMINDS.net.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
We got all our social media links up top, as you can see. You can check out our other podcasts on there, and you can go to our apparel shop as well. But if you go to our website, yeah, most definitely. Thanks, Ide. Yep, definitely give them a little tour of the website real quick.
Yeah, the website is dope as shit, bro. I just want to say that.
Appreciate that. Put a lot of work in on that.
Man,
it looked like it. It looked like a lot of work. Shit,
I can tell.
And if y'all could, I mean, like anybody watching this at this point, like it means a lot to us to know who's watching us, So like having you actually fill out this section, we're not asking for much, your name and email, and then that way we can notify you, in advance when we're having events like this. Like,
speaking of that, so yes, so we have had people do that, and the last couple people that actually did subscribe to us the last few days, I did send them direct links. So yeah, definitely put your information in there. I check it on the regular, and I always respond with some content we have, or where we have other content, and also the painter sip. Definitely, I'll definitely be sending out direct links. So if you have any questions, you could definitely just reach out to us on there. One of us always will be there to respond. But definitely, definitely for the near future, I'll be definitely sending all of our events for the future now that we're having these events. So definitely subscribe on there. We'll definitely give you up to date, events and things of that nature. Yeah.
Donate, we got a donate button here for y'all. In case you really fuck with us, then you know what I'm saying, hit that button right there. We'd appreciate it.
Definitely. And also we have a shop, so we have where another way to support us. We still got to work on
That's
that.
the best way to support us.
Yeah, most definitely. Get you some gear. Most definitely, we got all type of shit on there. Yep. And then on the front page, we have the where you could buy the tickets to the painter sip. It'll have some other pictures of our last events of the final. Like I'll show you the Kanye one was not. No, go down a little bit. Ide. On the right, actually, I think. No, go up a little bit. There's some pictures of, like right there. You got
right, yeah.
Yeah, you got the finished projects of a couple of our painted sips. The Kanye Bear was nice. That was lit too.
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah,
added.
we gonna turn it up a notch with this next one, yo.
Like, shit, are we getting a Kanye with like, I don't know, green skin or some shit? Like, what we doing?
No, man. I don't want to disclose right here on the podcast. Maybe next week's I'll give people a little bit of a bigger hint, but yeah, I feel like it's better than Leprechaun in the Hood because what do you expect from a guy doing
I expect nothing but
a St. Patty's Day theme painted sip.
I expect nothing but some cold shit from Bruce. Bruce.
This time I'm definitely gonna challenge the painters and and meet them where we can all produce something real dope, like So
Did you feel like maybe on this first go around you kind of went with more like some simplistic designs or whatnot, so like that people could just kind of enjoy being there?
It was mostly on the fly. The last 2 days was definitely on the fly. Henry actually gave me the idea to do
Kanye Bear?
the Kanye Bear or the
That's fire.
Isaiah Feed do the idea, but I had the piece there, and I was about to go with some type of like silhouette challenge for uh Valentine's Day. It was gonna be like a red and black painting.
Ah,
I had like a crazy idea, but at the same time, I thought the Kanye just set it off because it brought a dope vibe to the whole day.
And I actually gave Bruce that idea the day of, and he ran with it. So props to him. It was like he had
yeah.
for something
Yeah.
completely
So look,
different. For
I appreciate it if you feed me ideas, and
most
that it only
definitely,
works like that. You know what I'm
and it
saying?
No,
came.
but to that point, like for this next one for 420, right? Like let's get our listenership and our viewers like involved on that. 420, like I don't know, maybe somebody will submit Bob Marley. You're like maybe somebody will submit something, but let's definitely put something out for like the people to
Definitely, and definitely all
have a
platforms. If you
voice.
have ideas, hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, on our website, whatever. Hit up Bruce directly. Hit up one of us directly, and we're all open to ideas, especially we're trying to get in tune with all different creators, all these different types of shit. So yeah, we're all about what I'm saying, people giving us we're all for the people. So if people have ideas on what we should run with, man, we all for that most definitely, because
Yeah.
in the end, the event is for the people to come and enjoy themselves. So definitely, it probably gives that extra edge if they have kind of a say in what they're going to be painting. So that's a dope idea for sure.
Yeah. On the
Word.
Yeah.
topic of
So,
pain, I just want to mention that Blake is over there doing an excellent job on the
hey,
arcade.
I
Oh,
wanted to yeah, let's pin Drake, right, or Drake Blake.
most definitely.
Uh,
Hey, yeah, let's let Blake get a couple words off before we wrap.
yeah. Hold on. I gotta
He need
unmute
to be
him.
unmuted.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear y'all.
Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shit,
You wanted Blake? You got Blake right now.
Hey Blake, you've been killing that shit over there. I've been watching on the low, like while we're talking over here. Like that shit is coming
appreciate
along well, man. That
It's
shit
it's
looks
a
good.
it's definitely amazing to watch for sure.
appreciate
Bro,
it,
this
bro.
man, this man's got talent, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Most
Yeah.
Facts.
definitely. He definitely a cold artist from the work that I've seen, and even he has some other work in the studio as well. Man, show that Google show that Nipsey, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll actually first
I got you.
I wanna steer. Oh yeah, let's go. There go the Nip. Hey, and show the booth too, cause that's done by Blake too. All Chicago
Yeah.
inspired. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
shit
Like
dope.
we love what
Oh,
Blake
that
does,
shit
and
Oh,
dope.
like
make it full screen. Pin it or
yeah, I did pin it. I don't know if I can make it
Hey,
full screen.
it's that
like
wall right behind you, Gucci. That wall right behind you, that naked wall. Yeah, I'm coming for it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See,
There's a
that right
naked
there.
wall?
no, he's
Yeah,
saying the one that
Where
don't got
is there
no
a
paint
naked?
on it.
the
The one behind
right
you.
behind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey Bruce, bro.
look,
We
No, no,
all
no,
we
no,
all
no, no,
wall
no, no.
right here.
No,
Look,
no,
look,
no. The
look.
one
Right
right
now,
here.
I'm
Hey,
stating this. No. Hold on. That wall right there is gonna be a whole Kanye kind of rapper wall, bro. It's gonna climb. Watch,
That's the
hey.
watch,
Kanye corner.
As
watch.
They
as
call it the
people can
Kanye
see,
corner.
like the
My
studio
guy, my
space
guy
is
threw, my guy threw such a phenomenal idea. And Lewis, I love you, but bro, it's. I think that it should be rappers climbing over each other, but in a good way. You know what I
like the
mean?
generations stacking up on one
that's no
another
concept
type
right
shit.
there.
Yeah.
Right. It's like them passing the torch
Hey, did
type
you do that
stuff.
right here, Bruce? The all love?
Yeah, I did the all love and the chalk.
Hey, Dave, show that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked dope. When I came in, I was like, oh, that's smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
He
was the
also did
theme. That was the
all the
theme of the last paint and sip. It was all love. We named it the
Right.
All Love
he
Paint and
did
Sip.
all the MMPN stuff on the opposite chalk wall too. All
Yeah.
the MMPN on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
and chalk and shit. He did that too, man. Yep, he did that shit quick on the fly.
Yeah, as you guys could tell, we're undergoing a lot of construction down here, but a lot of amazing shit is coming together down here. Definitely,
Thank you for putting it that way, fam.
if you're a creative from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like we've got the resources and the talent, and the people and the network here to, make everybody's shit come to life. And so fuck with us. Thank you to Blake for fucking with us for a long time now. Thank you to
Say
everybody
hi,
that been
man.
fucking with us.
Hey,
Most definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yep. And all creators definitely reach out to us too. We trying to work with all creators. We trying to do the whole man, group economic thing, man. We all work together, put out some amazing content. So, let's all come together, man, and just and go crazy this year and going forward. We all for that, man. We're trying to do big things. Soon shit, pain and
Ja,
help.
ja, ja.
We got a lot of exciting things going on, so stay tuned and definitely reach out to us, for any ideas, or if you're a creator out there that wants to, work with us, man, definitely hit us up, man. We all for that, all of us. We all team players around here. We all trying to work with different people, so definitely
Throwing,
feel free to hit us.
throwing the information where they can reach out to, where
Shit,
all the information that you're talking about.
So
That
I
they
want
can
to
reach
just
us,
lead everybody to,
they can
first of
reach us
all,
at or whatnot. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Blake's site at www.blendartistry, excuse me, .com/acquire.
Like
You can get his pieces over here. He'll show you exactly what he's working with. I got this probably a little
phenomenal.
bit too zoomed in, but there you go. Like, I mean, pay for the man's work. Like he deserves it. So he's a talented individual. And then on the flip side of that, of course, to support the paint and sip coming up. If you don't got no plans for St. Patty's Day, if you don't want to do a crowded ass bar with 50%
Because he
fill
got
rate, come through. We're doing about 10,
Willie.
10 to 15 people max in this area, mask up, all that good stuff, and let's have a safe time.
Definitely food, BYOP. We showed you the last event. Bruce did an amazing job. He's gonna do an amazing job this time as well, man. It's a dope experience. So man, slide through. We're gonna have plenty of in the future, but don't miss out. It's definitely a fun, dope experience. So, tickets will go quick. So definitely make sure you secure your spot. Most definitely.
Make it happen.
Make it
Hey
happen.
guys, for everybody that's been in tonight, much appreciated. For everybody that tuned in tonight, much appreciated. Any moments that you guys think hit, as long as it's 10 minutes or shorter, send me the minutes. I'll chop it up and I'll throw that bitch up on Instagram, because it's really hard for people to watch a full 4-hour fucking podcast. So we do need to chop them up into bits. So anything that you guys think we need to do, let us know in the comment section. Everybody that's on here, please do us a favor and share it, because we need as many people to know what we got going on as possible. And then people have really been engaging with us lately, so we very much appreciate that. I'm getting ready to bounce up out of here. You guys are more than welcome to continue kicking it, but I'm just letting it be known I'm getting ready to chuck the deuces, because we're 3.5 hours in at this point.
That's love. That's love.
I think we got it. You know what I'm saying? I think we discussed a lot of cool shit, a lot of important shit, a lot of, we got some shit to follow up on. That Buck the World is going down.
Let's go.
That top 15
Let's go.
fight songs is gonna be cold too.
And that top 15 fight songs, work on that this week. Let's get it done next week when we get together.
I ain't got to write that down. That's easy.
You got to come prepared. I'm
gonna do my
I'm already prepared.
Yeah, I know. We probably could.
I got a lot of songs in my head already, but it's like, man, I gotta go deep in the repertoire.
I was outside when white t-shirts touched your knees.
playing, bro. Come on, Vino.
I was outside a long time. I was outside doing all that shit.
Stop playing, Vino.
Telling you, I'm old, baby. I know all the top knocking nigga out songs was in my era.
I believe that's facts, That's
right
definitely
now.
facts. Our era,
Blake don't even believe you. You pay, and he's paying right now,
our
fam.
era, we got to hear all that
You
shit.
know, hold up, like.
I think if you were born in like late 80s, early 90s, we heard all that shit, bro.
All that shit is already. I mean, come on, we didn't have to. If you was going to house parties and shit like that, and the rink and the route and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there was no getting away from that music.
It was different. Shit was different back then. And then nigga, it's certain songs that came on, you had to knock a nigga out.
Am I being dismissed right now or something?
What I don't hear you, bro. What you saying? What you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Knuck up you
Bone
bucks.
Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs. Yeah. We throwing Bone Thugs in there. I know Bone Thugs. Fuck yeah.
Notorious Thugs with Biggie Smalls and Bone Thugs.
Oh yeah,
Yo, that's definitely a fight
that
song.
Shit is
that is definitely a fight song.
Set it up with that one.
Facts. You got to have Bone Thugs in the conversation for sure.
Yeah. That one for sure.
But I'll be ready.
Hey, Bone Crusher.
Now
so
y'all
I'm outside of the
You know what song
club.
man, that crunk era was nuts.
Y'all just really entertaining it. Really.
I'm excited about this segment, but we'll definitely touch on that next week. We'll touch on a bunch of.
There was one man that put it on the premise, dug it into me.
Yeah.
Buddha love.
All right, guys.
Gucci lit.
Let's go. Hey, we gonna end this shit.
You guys be safe.
Again, thank you for everybody who listened. You guys have a great evening as we tune out to the beautiful harmonies of.
So glad you.
Join us next week. Peace. Thank you.
All right, man. All y'all brothers be smooth out here.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night.
Love y'all.
See y'all brothers soon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Safe, everybody.